All right.
Yeah, baby.
Do you know a movie I watched before I came here? I've actually been
Predator.
No, that probably would have been better.
Predator 2.
None of the Predators, because there might be some more spin-offs hanging out.
The Raven. That's a movie, right?
It's a bird.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Sports
of
team.
Well, the
Well,
Ravens.
wrestler. He was a wrestler.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Rambo.
No, Drew first blood. No, that's Rambo. You're just saying lines from Rambo. The Purge, actually.
Which one?
The first one,
The original one.
which is the only one I've ever had any inkling of. Like, I want to see that eventually, because the whole idea of it, I think, is kind of cool.
Yeah. Until they made 35 of them.
Yeah, kind of like fucking Paranormal Activity. Like, when I first saw that movie, I never heard anything about it. I saw it in theaters. I watched it. I was fucking...
We got your brother high, dude. He was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, we bought Kill Home from fucking the Air Force or whatever. That's right. It was probably...
He just kept looking back at me like,
I don't even think I smoked that night. I think... I don't even... Because
I definitely did.
Back then, I like... Well, I mean, I guess it'd be kind of weird that you guys both smoked and I didn't.
Right.
Oh, maybe I was like in the middle of getting a new job or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
For some reason, I feel like I didn't smoke.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Your brother definitely did.
Yeah, that was funny.
So
Wasn't
the
he like?
Purge.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I always say plot holes, and I don't know if that's the exact definition for it, but like,
Works for me.
but there was. I mean, you don't.
Every movie has them.
Yeah, but this shit was annoying. Like, it's a family of four, right?
Right.
So the purge is happening, and the family of four, and the father is the salesman of these expensive security systems to keep people protected from the purge who don't want to participate. But I guess the thing is to like show your support of the purge too, so people don't go out of their way to fuck you up. Apparently, like the opening of the movie is the father talking. Oh yeah, no, it'll work great. Blah blah blah. He's talking about the security systems that he sells, and you see like these blue flowers on his dash. So I guess they put blue flowers out in front of their home, and they live in like this fucking mansion.
Yeah.
And they got
Of
this.
course, they gotta put a movie. They're making a movie in it, right?
Yeah. So well, actually, yeah. Eventually, most of it ends up being in their house, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's like a real nice neighborhood. They put the blue flowers out front, like, oh, leave us alone, whatever.
So that just turns away fucking criminals. They're like, they got blue flowers, baby.
Well, it'll make a little bit more sense once you hear what I'm saying. So,
right.
So this.
I guess I'll shut the fuck up then.
I mean, don't go that far. You're gonna say something. This is our podcast. You don't want to just hear me talk for an hour and a half. But, so this homeless black guy's like walking down their street, and he's like, "They're gonna kill me! Help! Help! Help!" So
they let the dumb fuck in.
This the son. He's the cunt of them all, dude. Like he's the number one, bro.
You don't let someone in to purge. That guy could be purging.
First
trying to
off,
trick you.
That's exactly what I thought, and they kind of make it seem like that at first.
Fuck that, dude.
But in all reality, he was just trying to hide. So first off, the son, this kid's like young. He's a smart kid. He like built some little like
clearly not that smart
remote control fucking car that could see shit in these glasses because it's supposed to be like 2022 or 2023. Which ain't that far from now. By the way,
purging, baby.
Yeah,
I got some metal walls.
Yeah, I ain't purging shit.
You know what, dude? My basement's pretty solid. We could like board that door up behind it, I think.
Actually, that's exactly what I would
like
do.
10, 12 handles of vodka down there, a keg of Schweeps,
and some guns.
Yeah, I'll bring my guns.
People get down there, dude. I ain't fucking asking any questions, bro.
No, you're purging.
No, we're living is what we're doing, dude.
I
know these fucking. Well, go ahead and I'll tell you because these cunts in these movies, man, they're fucking stupid, dude.
We'll have the guns as backup, but first line of defense, we'll have fucking compound bows with arrows, dude. Because that'd be a cool way to kill someone, Just
that would be.
Step down the stairs, motherfucker. See what I got.
Yeah, but you got to assume people are coming full throttle. You know what I mean? So what we do, keep the broads
with the guns.
Well, they're definitely gonna have guns.
Or I'll have a bow, and you have a
gun.
Hope
the fuck they don't shoot us by accident.
Yeah, and if I don't miss, you shoot.
Is there like a little like under the stairs compartment way by your fucking thing, right? Keep the broads in there as like the last line defense if we're getting
come out
fucked
behind,
up.
Flank them.
Yeah. And just hope the fuck they don't miss and fucking hit us, but hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So the son's dumb. First off, this guy's an idiot. Why give us there's a code. There's a code you punch in, you hit arm, and all the things close in the windows and shit like that, whatever. So there's
like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I saw the Rick and Morty episode before I actually saw the movie, obviously, because I just saw the movie tonight. So the cunt, little fucking dumbass kid, lets the guy in. Now, the daughter...
Where's his parents? Fucking or something?
No. The, I forgot what the parents go. And that's another thing, too. Like, well, that's why I say plot holes all the time, because the daughter has a boyfriend, right?
Right.
Now, the daughter and the boyfriend, like, hanging out...
Sucking that dick.
Well...
that young dick getting sucked.
Well, apparently he was an older guy or something. It seemed like the
that
father
old dick
didn't like
sucked.
it. Or whatever. So he leaves before the purge, before lockdown.
The boyfriend.
Yeah. But apparently he somehow sneaks back in. So it's like, this motherfucker ever leave, apparently?
No,
And
he was in the closet. I pulled that trick, dude. Banging someone, the dad comes home, you got hide in the closet.
Dude, me too.
That sucks.
Who knew that happened to the both of us?
Yeah. My one buddy hid in a box. And he was found.
The father found your buddy.
He was in a big box, naked as fuck.
See, I had my clothes on at least, and I think I was good. I think the dad literally came home for like a couple minutes for some reason and left again. So I think I was
so
golden.
you still got that nut then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, big time.
Nice. Anyway, his boyfriend's hiding in the closet.
Well, I mean, wherever he is, they don't really ever get to it.
In the closet.
Trapped in the closet. So he comes back after lockdown. First off, plot hole. You being the girlfriend, you don't ask, where were you? How'd you get in my house? We've been locked down. People are killing people
Hold on, wait a
outside.
second. Yeah, I thought it was only a one night thing.
It is a one night thing.
So
they show them like hanging out, making out. It's like 2 hours before lockdown. It's all the same night. It's the purge is a 12-hour period.
Right.
It starts at 7 p.m., ends at 7 a.m. It's like 5:45 or some shit. They're hanging out, making out, and he has to like literally climb out down her balcony. That's how it's like, oh, my dad doesn't like you. He can't know. So you don't have any questions when this guy pops up out of nowhere? She's just like, oh, you scared me. Oh, Scott, or whatever the fuck his name was. It definitely wasn't Scott, but I really don't care
Scott
to know
works.
his name. Yeah. Fucking Scott. Like, Scott, how the fuck did you get in my house, dog? Every single window's got a huge fucking 2-inch steel door in front of it.
Well, he didn't leave.
Where the fuck? Why aren't you asking the questions? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So you telling me to ask questions?
Why isn't this bitch asking questions?
Oh.
Who cares if you want to suck his dick? Like, why wouldn't that work? Wouldn't
Well,
that make
she probably knew. She just,
That's what I'm saying. She didn't. He scares her. He like, oh, Scott. Oh, no, Scott.
Huh.
No questions. Cause he left officially.
You been drinking scotch all night, dude? Because you get mad at this guy right now.
Well, you just not understand what I'm saying. You're trying to make excuses for it. It's a fucking plot hole of the movie, and it's bullshit.
I got you.
And there's plenty more plot holes with this bitch. She just like disappears forever. They make you think like she's like. They just don't mention it. They don't bring her. Every time she shows up in the movie, it's like another fucking plot hole. It's like, what are you doing?
Weird.
Where have you been this whole time?
If the movie's based in a house,
yeah,
they should all be together the whole time, though, right?
And they're not at all.
Yeah, that's
There's
weird.
the one time
There's
where
some wacky. That's some weird shit.
the father is looking for the homeless black guy that the kid let in, right? So
If
the
my kid let him in, I'd be like, all right, dude, go sit on the couch. We're tying you up.
Boyfriend snuck in to purge the dad. Boyfriend misses from the top of the stairs. Dad gets the kid in the stomach. He eventually dies in a few minutes.
The kid dies.
Well, I think he's like an 18 or 19-year-old dude. But whatever. He ends up dying.
So he snuck in to purge the dad.
Yeah.
Because dad didn't.
Dad's
not letting him get that pussy.
And one plot hole that didn't happen.
That's power of pussy, people.
One plot hole that didn't happen. The dad did grab a gun. He was like, oh, just in case. You never know. So at least it wasn't like he had a fucking random gun and capped the
Which
fucking
I don't
thing.
think that'll be a plot hole for me.
No. They actually showed the father grab the gun. So it would have been bullshit if he just all of a sudden had one.
No, I don't think it would be, because why wouldn't he have one?
I guess I see what you're saying. I'll give you that. You're trying to help this movie out
One
too much.
for fucking Finn.
So the black guy gets let in. The father is looking for the daughter, realizes that the boyfriend's dead, that he accidentally killed him because he's at the front door. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Because he lets the black guy in.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alerts. Continue.
I thought you were going to say more, and I was like, oh, he's just, okay, this is it. That's all he said. Yeah, so I'm trying to like breeze through this movie as fast as I can.
You're not doing a good job.
Yeah, I know. I'm basically explaining like scene for scene. Yeah, so I'm just trying to explain the plot, all like the bullshit in this movie that's pissing me off. So the guy caps the boyfriend by accident. Him and the girlfriend run upstairs. The girlfriend and him are in the room. She's like, oh my God, Scott, you're going to die. And he dies. And then, so the father comes up and he goes in the room. Daughter's nowhere to be found. Daughter is nowhere to be found. Where the fuck is she? Why is she not with the mom or the kid? And I'm going to get to that part next. She's not with them. He's in the room just expecting this kid. He's feeling the pulse and everything because he didn't want to kill him. He didn't want to kill anybody. He shot back because the kid shot at him first. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? They drew first blood. And look at Fudge. He brings it back. So the father goes back into the room where the alarm system is. Still just the mother and the son. And when
the black guy's just fucking making a sandwich somewhere.
He's fucked off. He's somewhere in the house, and they still don't know.
Which is bullshit. That guy's a cunt. I'd be searching to kill that guy. Right?
Exactly, but
if I let you in the house, you go out fucking run.
The kid let him in the house.
Yeah, but the dad knows about it.
The dad was right in the middle of like, who are you? He didn't grab his gun yet, but it looked like he was about to. And that's when the boyfriend came down the stairs, shot at the dad. Dad shot him. Black guy fucked off.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Black guy's just trying to stay safe because there's a group of people trying to kill him because he's a homeless bum, and they think he needs to be purged because he's, you know.
Well, they do kind of leer the streets.
So the dad goes back in. Daughter's still nowhere to be found. The dad's like, oh no, when the dad goes out to see that the boyfriend's dead, the mom starts hearing some shit, I think, and the mom's seeing that the son's like, oh, look at this. It's these huge group of fucking people that are like
outside the house.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of the purge.
That was in the trailer, I think.
Yeah, and they're the ones that are coming to the house. They're like, we don't want to hurt you at all. We see you support the purge. You got your flowers or whatever. You're fucking fine, rich people. We just want to kill the scum that you're harboring in your home because we have our right to purge. You know, whatever.
Got a point.
Yeah, well, that was the legality standpoint of it.
I'm pro purge, by the way.
So.
Continue.
So the dad goes to look for boyfriend's dad. Dad comes back in, still no daughter, talks to the mom and the son for a sec, goes to look for the black guy now, right? Wonder where the black guy is because I think the people were like, listen, give us the black guy.
So what are they going to do about it? They can't get in. It's all fucking securityed up.
See, this is another point of the movie. So the mom and the mom and the son are in the room. Mom starts hearing noises or whatever. It's probably the people outside or whatever the fuck. So she goes out there and she starts looking around. She tells the son to stay in the room.
Outside?
There's a room inside the home where the armory shit is controlled. It's just a room in the house on the second floor.
Okay,
that's it. Nothing's out there.
Protected.
They never go outside ever.
Right.
It's really not necessarily a protected room. No, it's just a normal fucking
normal
door.
room with some. Yeah, I got. All right.
So he goes out. So she goes out. All of a sudden, the daughter pops out of nowhere. And fucking, she's out there. That's right. They don't see the group yet, I don't think.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of fucking mixing up a few minor parts, but
I mean, it was a long time ago.
I'm trying to explain another plot hole with this fucking daughter though, because you would think like some shit's starting to go down. There's a random dude in the house. It's in the middle of a night where
boyfriend's dead.
Yeah, so. That the son is like, Ma, you need to come see this now. Mom, you need to come here. Trying to get her back into the room because the group is like showing up on all the cameras and they're about to start saying shit. And she's like, all right, just give me a sec. Jimmy, he's Jimmy. It's not his name, but that's what I'm calling him.
Don't matter.
She's like reaching out to her daughter like, come here. What do you like? She's about to fall off a cliff, but your son's going to fall off another one? Like, you're in your own home. Move forward 2 steps, grab your dumb daughter by the head, and drag her ass in that room where it's fucking safe.
Rich people are dumb, man.
Right? So she just lets the broad fuck off in the house while the dad's roaming around with a gun trying to find the black guy.
That guy's going to rape her.
See, that's what we thought. She didn't get raped either.
Yeah.
But it was just so dumb. There's no way. I'm looking at my girlfriend, and I'm like, by the way, I suggested to watch this movie. She was looking to watch some kind of like thriller or like horror movie or whatever, and I was like,
I'd watch this movie. I'd probably still watch this movie.
Well, I never saw it. I was always interested in watching it, just the original, just to see, because if any of them were good, it would be the first one.
If I watch one, I'm watching all of them. Just to hope they either stay cool, if it was cool, which it doesn't sound like it is. Or they get worse, and then you just make fun of them.
It was definitely entertaining. I enjoyed watching it. Like it was It was a pretty decent movie. I'm just explaining that they just too many plot. Like, it just doesn't make sense how much they let this daughter like fuck off all over the place. It was stupid.
How
Like,
old was she?
like 16.
Yeah, if she's on her period,
15,
dude,
16.
you ain't controlling that bitch. You should tell you to go fuck yourself.
I know where this is going. I'm having a daughter. I know she could tell me to fuck
That's
off.
not where it was going, but she will, however, do that to you.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, dude, if this were happening and I was that dad, or I mean, I wouldn't be the mom because I'm the dad, but like I'm not
Allegedly.
reaching. Like, the kid's in the room safe. He's just babbling on about the people showing up to the doorstep. 2 steps. Grab your fucking daughter, drag her into the room.
Yeah.
Get people in the same spot so you know what's popping. But yeah, basically the guys are like, oh, give us the scum. We need the right to purge. So, but they make the black guy seem like he's bad. Like he tricked getting in the house to purposely purge him. Right. But he didn't. He was literally just a homeless black dude that was getting chased by these fucking uppity, rich white people that were like, we get to purge black folk. You know what I mean? So, and then they say, listen, bring this guy to us. We won't hurt you at all. We just want him. We'll leave your family alone for the rest of the night. That's, we have equipment coming here soon that can get into your house. We don't give a shit about your security system. So the trucks come. I guess they had like chains on to pull the steel doors off. That wouldn't happen. No truck and chain's gonna pull off some fucking 2-inch steel fucking thing they got covering every. No. And then like all of a sudden when they start getting to the house, windows start getting blown out and stuff. Where'd the doors go? Where the steel doors go? Mm-hmm. After the little kid let the black guy in, the father instantaneously armed it again after like a minute of being like, because you hear it through the whole house.
Right.
You hear it. How are these motherfuckers blowing through windows, like blowing out windows, and they're all coming in through all different windows and shit? No Plot steel. Hole number 30 fucking thousand of this movie.
Truck took the steel.
Apparently.
That's not really a plot hole.
Dude,
I told you that's what happened.
Dude. First off, there's no way the steel doors had handles on them to hook the chains up to. Okay?
Magnets, dude.
There's no chains that are... The bumper would get ripped off. Like something, it's not happening.
What kind of truck was it?
It was just like a fucking Ram, like a Dodge Ram or some shit. Here's the deal, though. It's not the truck that'll give up. It's the fucking whatever hitch is on the front of the truck. That's getting ripped off. It's the chain. There's no way it would hold. Like,
so what?
A lot of plot holes. This movie could have been like, it was a cool movie. If the other ones, like we spent $4 on Amazon because we couldn't find it anywhere. Well, $4 fucking dude.
You're having a baby, bro. You forget how much daycare is? Son?
That's like 3 diapers.
3?
I think it's 50 cents a diaper. I think so. That's 8.
Fucking job lot fucking diapers, dude.
I'm definitely gonna go hardcore on some like BJ's wholesale website and just fucking. If he gets a rash, I'll fucking buy other diapers and sue the company that I bought the diapers from.
I don't think that works. Continue.
Yeah. I'm definitely wholesaling some shit off of Amazon or something, dude. I'm going hardcore with the diapers because they're going to be too expensive and I'm way too Jewy. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, the father ends up dying. He gets stabbed, but he kills a bunch of people in the process, thank God. I was like, finally, a family member starting to fucking, somebody's doing something cool. Yeah, and it was, the ending was whatever. I mean, I won't give away the ending because the ending's a little bit of a twist. A tiny twist, but you kind of see it coming in the beginning anyways. But yeah, if they
the purge sucked. That's what we're saying.
I wouldn't say that because, like I said, if they just did a better job of making the movie and not leaving so many fucking plot holes in there and shit, like it was just every time the daughter popped up in the movie, I'm like, where did she come from? Where was she from the previous scene? Why aren't the parents questioning? Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and they went to like private schools, so there was like a schoolgirl outfit involved. I won't go into any more details about that.
My dick erect.
my dick hit the table, though. I'm just kidding.
So I'm doing a new thing on this podcast tonight. I didn't eat before this. So cheers.
Oh, so it sounds like you're getting real fucked.
Oh, yeah, this could go downhill soon.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what? I guess let me hit the theme song.
Oh, yeah. Fucking damn purge.
What are you gonna do? Let's purge out the theme song. Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. Morning after pill. Morning after. You think Scott Paul just finished playing, bro?
I mean,
He rescheduled for tonight, but when I saw stat, he said tickets are sold out.
That makes sense.
So, hey, this is Scott Paul, baby.
Scott Paul.
I mean, we could have been there instead. So they're sitting here.
I got stuck working. But it's cool because I'm testing out this new no stomach drinking thing.
Are you going to act like you've gone 30 years of your life drinking heavily throughout probably 16 to 17 years of those 30 years heavily and acting like you never drank on an empty stomach before?
No. I've never done a podcast on an empty stomach.
Really?
Yeah, never. I haven't eaten enough before on a podcast and got fucking a little slurred up, you know?
Sometimes I can't tell with your drink anymore. Like if you drink harder on the podcast, not as hard, or you try to let it last in certain degrees of drunkenness.
I drink the same amount. I just eat more before, which I have not done.
Because you got to talk.
Yeah, I got to talk and shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fall asleep or whatever.
How'd after the draft go the other night? You guys went to that bar, right?
Yeah. So we went to some shady
Apparently,
bar.
I got the lowest rating out of all the draft according to that list.
Steph got number 1. That's fucking.
I mean, she
funny,
got
dude.
Todd fucking Gurley.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they just go by the projected points and just.
Oh, did you read it?
Right?
They give you a full breakdown of how you did in your draft.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
Yeah, well, that's how they do it. I don't know.
I want to say probably 75% of the fantasy football I've played, I've been in the playoffs, and
look a big shot.
And
over
I've
here.
definitely won 1 or 2 leagues, and I've definitely been to the finals like another 1 or 2 times as well. So, you know what it is though? I sit at free agency like crazy. I've always had a job where I could just sit on free agency and fucking look at what's going on and keep track of like every player that's coming up and doing well. And like a lot of people can't do that.
Right.
So I always get I'm pretty quick with. That's the thing too with the waivers though. If you're doing well, you don't always get first pick. So you have to just
unless
hope.
people aren't paying attention.
Yeah, which that also happens, which is nice. But at the same time, you kind of like you want people to be into it, but you still want people to be a little bit dumb so you can take advantage. I guess
that's not why. That's why I'm not doing your league because like I'll just be too lazy. It'll be like fucking when waivers start Monday at midnight usually, or waivers start Wednesday at midnight. I guess it depends on league.
Well, meaning like when you can because you can request to pick up a player,
right? But then after
depending on the waiver order and if anybody else wants to grab the person,
and then after a certain time, I think it's Wednesday at midnight, it stops and they're just all free agents.
I got to look at all the rules in my league, man, because I've never ran a league before, and I was like
running it. Yeah,
and I was breezing over it the other day, and I was like, I ain't looking at this shit now, man. Fuck this shit. I gotta check a lot of it. I mean, it's PPR. I do want to take a look at some of the stuff and check it out.
Didn't I give you advice the other day? Something you should do.
You said something.
Yeah.
There's 1 or 2 people in the league complaining they want it to be 10-man, which honestly I don't want to go more than 10-man, but I do like I'd be down to grab 2 more people, but I want it to be like 2 other people that are just like if we're gonna do this league, I want it to be like just all bros, just talking a bunch of shit. Like the group chat's already ridiculous. It's fucking hilarious, and everybody's having a good time.
I still haven't heard back from Zapata. He said we're definitely doing a league. It's draft on Wednesday, and I was like, I work till 10 on Wednesday, so I can't do it. Which I guess I couldn't do yours either.
No, you'd auto draft. We're doing it online, dude. The one kid, the fucking
auto draft, man.
I mean, I don't blame you. Look what Jeff did. I didn't tell you when he texted me. He's like, "What did a fucking 4-year-old draft my team?" Because he got Eli Manning, dude. He was so pissed.
Well, we.
How did he get a higher fucking rating than me, dude? His team sucks.
Well, because he hired. I don't know. Man, you fucking suck.
I think he got a C too, right?
I don't remember.
Everybody got C's, except fucking
Steph. So I gotta talk about something. Let me take a little sip.
I'm wearing your favorite shirt, by the way.
Oh, gray again, huh?
I was going to shower and change because I painted it today, and I was sweating a little bit. I was like, nah, I'll leave the shirt on. I'll just go over.
So I don't like to make fun of dumb...
You like to make fun of everything and everybody.
I don't like to make fun of dumb cunts who come in my restaurant too much because I don't like to bring work on here. You know what I mean? Too much.
I hear you.
But fuck, these people are done today. I had to bring it up. Right there, Kristen. Yeah, that's the stool's got the fan on now there, bud.
You want to sneak behind me and sit in the other chair? Yeah. You know, old fudge to move.
So I have this 4-top come in tonight.
What's a 4-top?
It's 4 people at a table. It's a table of 4.
Can't just say 4 people came into a guy that's never worked in a fucking restaurant before, bro. Yeah, well, I've worked at pizzerias, but that doesn't really count. I guess.
Anyway, you're done.
I delivered pizza.
Doesn't count.
If I waited in a pizzeria, then I'd say it count a little bit.
So this table of 4 comes in.
Yeah, thanks, asshole.
And they go, hey, we're here, table of 4. And they're like, okay, we can sit over there. And they're like, actually, you know what? We want to split to 2 tables. I'm being dead serious here. So
then all of a sudden one bitch got mad at another bitch, and they're like, "No, we're not eating with them anymore."
I was in the kitchen. All I know is they sat at different tables. So the food server comes back and goes, she tells me what I just told you guys, and she goes, table 6 wants the large nachos grande.
Keep going. I'm grabbing paper
but
towels.
Since they, I got you, bro. Since they
and I'm back.
Split tables up, they wanted to split the large nachos into 2 instead of ordering 2 small nachos.
Okay, I see where it starts to get cunty already.
So I look at the food server and just start laughing.
Which I probably would have done the same thing if I was a cook. I'd be like, yeah, no, they could just sit together like they...
Or order 2 different nachos. Order 2 small nachos.
Oh, you guys have 2 different sizes of nachos?
Yeah. They ordered the large, but when it's split.
Well, they were probably a little Jewy, man. Probably like, we're saving $1.50 ordering the large.
Sit together. Jews not like sitting together. Let's get a Jew on the line. Call a Jew. Figure this shit out.
I'm not saying they were straight up Jews. But
oh my god. So I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Call a Jew.
Like, I'm not doing that. That's dumb. If they can order 2 or they can fucking sit together. First of all, they shouldn't be. It's a Saturday night. You get 1 table, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
So the manager comes. He's like I've had a long day. I don't want.
The server didn't give you any explanation of why they wanted to split the table. Because I find that odd.
No,
how do you come in with a group of people and all of a sudden you just decide you don't want to eat together? What the fuck does that mean?
2 different coupons.
No, they didn't have 2 different coupons.
No coupons? You guys got coops? I thought you guys are too bougie for coops.
We don't. Well, we kind of sometimes.
Not without coops, baby.
So he's like, dude, I've had a long day.
Call it the
I don't want to
BK
deal
Lounge.
with these people. Can you just do this? I'm like, all right. So I take a large nachos I put on a little plate, and it looks minuscule. Like, it looks awful. There's nothing on the plate.
Oh, wait. You put small nachos on a large plate. Is that what you're saying?
I took a large nachos and then moved it onto 2 small plates.
Okay.
So it didn't even fill the plate up because it was split, right? So they go, well, what do we do with the sour cream? Because it comes with 1 sour cream. So I took a spoon out of the sour cream, took half of it, put half into another fucking container. And it was like this little fucking tiny amount of fucking sour cream.
You went for it, huh? You weren't giving a fuck?
Oh, I didn't give a fuck, dude. You're that dumb. You can go fuck yourself. And
so they complained, huh?
They didn't. I think they got the message. And they're like, we probably shouldn't complain.
I feel like an asshole when I'm like, can I please have like no lettuce? And then like 9 times out of 10, something will come with lettuce, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm eating the lettuce. Like, I just feel bad, man. Like, I know there's
off, dude. You could use some lettuce though.
I like lettuce. I'm saying in general, like, that was fucked up, man. It was like below the belt.
Yeah.
No sarcasm. You're just like, man, your fat fucking ass could use some fucking lettuce, you fat fuck.
You just ate 7-Eleven nachos, bro.
I didn't even finish them, man. They were starting
to get some onion on there. Get something going for you.
It's rough to snag the onion from
some
the 7-Eleven.
tomato?
You gonna eat tomatoes from 7-Eleven, bro?
Hell no, I'm not gonna eat nachos from 7-Eleven.
Well, the lady was nice enough to come around. She's like, oh, hold on. Comes around to the free chili and cheese station thing. And she opens it.
That thing's never been cleaned.
And she's actually, it looked really clean. I think they had to replace it because the old one definitely didn't look as clean.
They
and she
replace
starts
it every
like
3 years.
Like grabbing the bag and squeezing it so it all goes down to the bottom and come out. She's like, all right, you're good. And I'm like, thanks.
Nope. Done. I see some bag just fucking squeezing.
Oh, it's exactly what it is. It's just a bag of fucking shit, dude. It gets the job
hell,
done, though, bro.
I guess, man. So that's my restaurant story for the day. What a dumb prick.
That's what I was trying to say before you just purposely hurt my feelings like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, 9 times out of 10, if I ever ask for something different off a menu at like a legitimate restaurant, it usually ends up coming like, I don't want to say fucked up. It comes the way it's supposed to come, usually.
Yeah, dude, you go to fucking Applebee's and shit. What do you expect?
Actually, I shouldn't even say what's wrong with Applebee's because I don't really like Applebee's, to be honest.
What's wrong with Applebee's, man?
It's really not that great.
Yeah, but it's drunk food, you know?
I mean,
if you go into
that's
Applebee's
why I get the
sober,
sampler platter thing that you make fun of me for, because like because all the real food there, it's like why am I gonna get a steak at fucking Applebee's?
No one's doing that.
Like, why am I gonna get ribs at Applebee's?
Last time I was there, though, they had those wonton taco things. What were those things? They were pretty dope, just like fried tacos.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I mean, I can fuck with it. I mean, me and the broad fucking, when she goes to like a doctor's appointment or whatever we got to go to, we'll get something to eat afterwards, and we were going to Applebee's, and I was like, babe, let's fucking go to Chili's, okay?
It's the same thing.
No. Chili's is much better than Applebee's.
It's the same thing.
What's
better about Chili's and Applebee's?
It's... First off, their nachos there. They come like individually placed, and each nacho has like all the ingredients on it. Dude, it's fucking great.
Yeah, you paid $10 for like 4 nachos.
It's more than 4, and it's worth it. How? What? First off, real quick, I'll repeat her because she doesn't have a mic in front of her. What is? Or I could swing the mic over to you. What is so bad about Chili's, but Applebee's is okay?
I honestly didn't even know Chili's was still in business.
But where is it Chili's?
But why? But what is happening with Chili's that is freaking you out though? But Applebee's is okay.
Applebee's is just awesome. They got all these deals. They got like the half price
So does
apps,
Chili's,
the Burger
though.
Mondays. They got good beers on tap. Applebee's not that bad.
But Chili's has like a lot of that same stuff you just mentioned.
I literally.
It's
don't
the
even know
same
where
thing.
there
You
is a
guys are
Chili's.
arguing over nothing. It's the same thing.
But I
You just like Chili's better because of the nachos, dude.
But I want to argue with him.
You just like the individual nachos.
You're like 95% right. That's literally like when
Well,
I had it in
thanks,
mind.
man.
All I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna trick her into going there. I just really want these fucking nachos. I mean, but I don't know. Like, it literally is the same thing. They just have some different types of food. Although Chili's has
or St. Moritz, man, we both have great nachos.
Yeah, but I'm paying way more money going to either one of those. And these are on the way, dude.
You're paying $10 for a plate of nachos. How much nachos at your place? Probably more. You got chicken arms, probably like 14.
No, they're like $10.
Yeah, even with the chicken.
They're like $8.99 or
You're
$9.99.
using that clone chicken or something. That's what that is.
The clone them in the back.
I'll fuck with either of them, but they both suck. If we're being honest, can we just be honest here?
No, yeah.
It's fast food.
Chili's has brisket.
Ugh.
I ate it. It wasn't really that
I
bad.
do not want brisket from Chili's, dude.
Yeah. I mean, have those places gotten that bad to where you think shit's fucking weird there? I mean, I don't know. I fucking. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think it's pretty. Unless you fucking make a hockey puck, it's pretty hard to fuck up a burger, though.
Yeah. Throwing off A1 on it or something. You ever put A1 on a burger?
Fuck yeah.
What's up with
Dude,
that?
A1.
Did
Dude,
they
A1 makes meat better. All of it. It's so good.
What A1 you go to? What's your
I normally just like the normal plain A1.
You ever tried that? Do they make a thick and spicy, dude?
I think I fucked with it. But the
What you date me for?
well, he's thick.
It's probably spicy though. I eat a lot of hot stuff, so probably a little Tabasco flavor in there.
They say if you eat, what is it, like pineapples or
Make your spunk
avocados
good.
or something? What? What did you? Makes you spunk good. Is that what you said?
Yeah, bro. Make your spunk taste good, son. Come on,
Make you
boy.
spunk good. That's what you just said,
Make your
dude.
spunk good.
You left out a few fucking words
yeah, I miss
there.
some words from time to time.
You know what? You haven't eaten. before
Haven't
this
eaten,
podcast.
dude. Let's see how much vodka.
So every
I can
time
get
you
in
say
me.
something fucking stupid, you will just go, "Oh, Finn didn't eat."
Yeah, I mean, I say dumb shit all the time. So, I mean, really.
Yeah, but you are right though. We switched it to Chili's because I was just thinking about it. I was like, I gotta have these nachos again. And
That's crazy that those are still on the menu. Let the dog out, fucking calcium arm.
oh, I never told you what's actually wrong with my arm.
No, it's not calcium.
Yeah, that's right. That just happened. Fucking minor tear in my fucking rotator cuff, bro.
Ooh, you get that surge, that hard surge.
No surgery, but all I got is fucking physical therapy and fucking the shots. What are they called?
Cortisone.
Yeah, but cortisone I'm pretty sure is only for pain. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get cortisone shots and be like, oh, my arm's fine, and like start doing shit again, and then
No, that shit wears off.
yeah. So I'm basically just stuck, fucking waiting for it to stop sucking, but I'm a grown ass man doing shit around my house, and you know what I mean. Like I'm using my arm still, and it still fucking hurts. It sucks.
Why don't you just get surgery?
I can't, it's. They said it was a minor tear and no surgery was needed.
So let's tear it up, dude.
That's the thing. It's like
We'll tear that bitch, dude.
Maybe here's the deal.
Jump off a
I'll
fucking.
fuck it up worse to force them to do surgery.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, it takes so long to recover from shoulder surgery.
We'll go down
Are you kidding me?
to the weight room downstairs.
I'll be at the
we'll
one.
let you hang on the bar.
My
I'll just
dominant
start
hand,
throwing
dude.
Fucking weights at your shoulder.
My dominant hand, bro. I'm gonna fucking. It would suck, dude. And you're out for months, bro. It takes forever for that shit
Can't
to heal.
type with shoulder surgery, dude.
I drive stick.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm working overtime. You know, it's
Happy to hear that.
yeah. So it sucks. Fucking, especially because I just had Jeff help me grab fucking the broad's elliptical from my parents' house. Bought that shit
Well,
over.
thank God I don't have to deal with that, huh?
Yeah, no, I
That
knew.
thing was probably heavy as shit.
Actually, it's really not. It wasn't bad at
Really?
all. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, no, but I mean, I got like weights and a bench and stuff at home
You know what
too.
sucks about the elliptical? Like, you could like run on a treadmill, right, and look normal, or like be on a bike. You're on an elliptical, dude. Like,
All right, I'll give it to you.
you kind of look like a Mo.
Ellipticals are definitely weird, but point blank, you're doing some cardio and you're breaking a sweat. So
No,
it's
I'm not
like,
saying they're not good to do.
and I definitely need convenience for how lazy I fucking am.
I'm just saying, if I videotaped you on the elliptical and put like the Rude Sandstorm on the background,
That sounds awesome. That sounds like an
it'd
awesome
be the
time.
funniest fucking video of all time.
Clearly, we need to make this video.
We'll get like a cock somewhere. Put Mo Bigsley on a. Yeah, we'll do it.
Maybe I'll be in my underwear to really spicing things up. You know.
As he's going like this.
We'll put. Cock.
See, I can't even do that though because of my shoulder. I would have to. I'll do one arm though and let my other shoulder, like my arm, hang to like really.
No, do it with the thing. It'll fucking tear it fully, bro. You get that surge. Not the purge, the surge.
Yeah. Plot. Should call that the plot hole is what they should call that fucking movie.
I call it daughter and son fucking dumb.
Yeah, fuck everything up. At a certain point, I feel like I just would have shot my own kids. Why'd you let him in? Boom! Why'd you let that kid in and start fucking him? Boom!
Bam!
Shoot them both. Then you got no family to worry about. Then you just start purging.
You purge yourself. Trying to out purge the purge.
Well, that's just suicide.
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, the point of the movie is I think it's supposed to show that like, because it's happening in America and it's claiming that, you know, unemployment is under 1%, crime is at an all-time low, the economy is flourishing, this and that, and then they have little clips of like news in the background when shit's happening, and so, isn't this just an easy way to like legally eradicate the homeless and the weak who don't have the money to defend themselves and they just get killed every year and blah blah blah, which makes perfect sense. I mean, you said you're for it, but I mean,
I'm
you're
for a purge,
you're
man.
probably just making a joke.
Pro purge, baby.
I would leave this country if the purge became legal.
What? Where are you gonna go? Fucking Guatemala? I'm pretty sure they purge there every day.
So that's the thing too, though. I made a perfect point in the first 5 minutes of the movie. I looked at my girlfriend. I was like, "Babe, if you got to think about it, like the think of this movie. It's like this rich family guy sells security systems for the purge, whatever. In a normal home, normal household, a family like that, their children probably will never ever face any major life-threatening things ever. Like I mean,
clearly
I
they
grew up
did,
middle
so-
class, whatever, like normal shit. Fucking, I never experienced anything crazy like that. But bringing the purge into the picture, your family's facing extreme danger once a year. You're raising the percentage by a ton.
Yeah.
They're claiming that, oh, it's better for the country. It's crime rate's gone down, this and that.
You need a chainsaw, though.
Chainsaw takes a lot of time.
No.
Chainsaw is like if you're a sick, demented fuck and you're like, you got a motherfucker tied up. You're about to purge this dude to death.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
You never played Doom, bro?
Purge him for a minute, bro.
Come on, man. You never played Doom?
Yeah, but you're facing shit in Doom that doesn't have guns and shit.
You get those
They're just
demons
gnarly
shooting fucking
monsters.
spunk at you.
Why you keep talking about spunk, bro?
I don't know, man.
Do they eat pineapples?
Make
Do
your
the
spunk
demons
good.
like thick and spicy A1 to make their spunk thick and
Dude, it's good.
spicy?
You know what else I fuck with, too? Every
Spunk.
once in a while.
What a fucked word for cum, dude.
It's better than skeet.
Skeet's fucking hilarious. White people find out what skeet is.
Bro, every once in a while I fuck with the store brand steak sauce.
I
ever
have
fuck with it?
before, but I definitely don't like it as much.
No, but every once in a while it's just got that good fake flavor you need, you know?
Yeah, there's some. There was another store brand shit you liked a lot. Was it a hot sauce?
ShopRite
ShopRite?
fucking salsa, dude.
Salsa, that's what it is.
Did you have some the other day?
Not the other day.
Did we
I was
sell-
getting
did we
weird with
sell
the
some
onion
of it?
dip and some Doritos.
Bro.
That's my fave.
You gotta try salsa, dude.
I have tried it before.
It's so good. The hot from
I'm-
ShopRite.
I'm almost positive, like I've had it
Alright.
like in your home, like probably multiple times, and you said, "Dude, have you tried this yet?"
Go to ShopRite, get yourself some store brand hot. It's fucking tits, dude.
I believe it, bro,
Toss me those towels, bro.
because I've had it. How do you think this is gonna
Come on,
work?
calcium.
All right. Now you gotta call me.
Ooh, I got that elbow catch, dude.
And you pulled yourself off a paper towel. In the that was ridiculous.
Magic.
Oh,
I'm part Asian.
I'm gonna bring this up real quick. I started working on the Patreon for the podcast. I didn't
Oh,
finish.
cool.
I didn't finish it because I think they wanted like a summary and stuff. I think I was on lunch at work and I was like, I'm not typing words out right now. I type words out all day. I gotta go
Right.
back to it, but. So basically, the reason we're gonna ask for donations if you guys decide to give them to us is only to improve our podcast. We want to get some cameras going and get. Well, yeah, eventually. I mean, if we get enough donations to
If
where
you
we don't have
donate
anything to
and
buy,
you won't
then-
give us liquor, just say donation to liquor only, and that will only go to
yeah,
liquor.
like if you have specific wants and needs for the money that you donate, we'll do whatever you want with the money. But what I'm trying to say is, I was watching the Tiger Belly podcast, Bobby Lee and his
Yeah.
girlfriends, because Theo Vons was on it. Because I watched Theo Vons with Bobby Lee today, and I have listened to it before because I know you're asking me the other day.
So funny.
He literally just makes fun of him for being Asian the entire time. But I had the video
You're like
on
a
when I was
panda,
painting
right, boy?
today. Yeah, no, a panda sleeps 70 to 8 or no 16 to 17 hours a day. But yeah, Tiger Belly. They had like, I'm thinking about the cameras. Having one angle is gonna be kind of beat. That's not
Yeah.
really showing any professionalism. All it's showing is like, all right, you got a camera.
You see your left tit if you sitting weird.
Yeah, you just say,
Yeah.
I clearly have side boob. You know what I mean? So we can't have an angle from to just see like half my tit.
Can we just skip subject real quick? Come right
Okay.
back. Did you see who's that black chick who just died, the singer?
I like to
Aretha
call her
Franklin?
Urethra Franklin. but-
Urethra Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
So Ariana Grande was there, and
On her deathbed?
there was the one preacher. This guy was like a pastor or whatever. Was he a bishop? So he's talking to the crowd, and he has his arm around her, and he's got full side boob grab on her, bro, and it's awkward.
On Ariana?
Yeah.
She's got no tits though, so it's kind of like.
Bro,
I mean,
watch
we
the
all
video.
know what he was doing. We all
Dude,
know what he was doing.
Yeah, at one point, like, she kind of struggles a little bit, and he gets, like, a full grip kind of and pulls back, dude. It's fucking rapey as fuck, dude.
Wow, really?
That dude is fucked.
well,
Fuck.
Ariana Grande looks
How you
like.
gonna grab a titty at a funeral, man?
Dude, they rape little children and shit. They don't give a shit.
Little boys, though.
They're brushing off cases of pedophilia like it's nothing. Yeah, no, that's probably fucked big time.
Oh, man. It's so bad, dude.
Me and Jeff were just talking to me and Daddy Diddles were just talking about Ariana's fucking birthday tweet to him the other day. Remember that shit? Do you remember that shit?
Oh, that was a while ago.
Because he's good friends with he's a good friend from high school, and her younger sister. Ariana Grande apologized for being too. Pastor accused of groping Ariana Grande apologizes for being too friendly. She apologizes?
No, he apologized to her.
Pastor accused of groping. Ariana. Okay. Well, there's no fucking punctuation in this goddamn sentence.
What the fuck's a punctuation, dude? Come on.
What's a punctuation? All right.
No, that's not a good picture.
I was gonna say
they have one where they circle it with like a red, like a Windows paint and shit.
Yeah,
and
it
his
is.
fucking big old hands are all up our titty, dude.
Yeah,
And she's like smiling but trying to get away.
it makes sense. Poor girl.
Fuck her, dude. She's rich. Yeah, that's straight nip.
It's bad.
That index finger's on a nip.
Her face is like. Yeah, he's fucking raping the shit out of her right tit. Yeah, no. So Jeff has a good friend from high school, and her sister is like a dancer for Ariana Grande,
Gotcha.
and like tours with her or whatever. So, and he's always been a big fan of her music and stuff.
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff likes like certain pop. I'm pretty sure he just thought.
It gets better. He also apologized to Miss Grande and her fans for suggesting her name sounded like a Taco Bell menu item.
So if you guys didn't hear that, apparently the
I'll take
bishop.
that Ariana Grande, son. Extra
He
spicy.
apologizes for suggesting that her name sounded like a Taco Bell menu or item. That's actually just pretty funny. Because the grande means large in Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. And pretty sure it's like on half the fucking items at Taco Bell. So that's just kind of a funny joke. Yeah. I ain't fucking apologize about that, Pastor. Fucking rape or tip, but you're like, I'm really, really sorry that I made a lame, corny joke. Yeah, well, Ariana Grande texted Jeff, or not texted, I'm sorry, tweeted at him for his birthday.
Yes.
It was crazy. We were at a party, so we're like, oh my God, what the fuck? This is crazy. But yeah,
so
basically,
up the money thing, the pyramid scheme. You guys are paying us.
Yeah, it's all gonna. Remember, what is that? Oh, he's funny when he walks up, takes the marker out of his hand, and just draws the triangle. And he's like, pyramid scheme. The fuck was I gonna say? So yeah, on the Tiger Belly podcast, they showed like one big overall view on top, then like one view of Bobby and his girlfriend, and the other view of the guest, which happened to be Theo Vaughn at this point. So it's like, because I don't have time to edit the video. You got to go all over the place, back and forth, and go on people that are talking and stuff to make it interesting.
So basically, people, we're fucking broke, and you guys all want to see us live. So send us some cash.
Well, what I'm trying to say is,
we'll do it.
Instead of having
Also, Fudge will strip on camera if that helps donations.
easily go topless, that's a no-brainer. But
Well, that's
I'm
weekly.
What I'm trying to say, I don't have time to edit this video that we would eventually want to take. So I
Right.
was thinking maybe the overall view of having like literally the 3 different cameras on one picture might work out. But I mean, I was like talking about to Bridget today. Bridget's like, I don't know. She's like, it doesn't. It's kind of fucking weird to look at. It's definitely better when it's just one screen going back and forth.
Yeah.
Which is obvious. But I just,
We'll see
I don't know, I'm just trying to shoot out ideas because that would be the point. We would save up money. People donate us money, and then we would just save up to buy some cameras so we could start fucking maybe going live or at least post the video. Because I think the video will help us take us to a whole nother level.
For sure.
The HNL, bro.
I'll just be flexing the whole time, you know?
Fudge, zoom in.
Get that. Make that thing look bigger, bro.
See, I was also wondering if we get 2-3 cameras, set them up, and then I have like something I can
We could
control the
shoot
switch.
porns in here, dude. Side business.
Didn't you already say that?
It's
I was
possible.
like, wait a minute. This conversation already happened.
That's possible. Yeah, that's possible.
I definitely remember
I
you
remember
mentioning
saying
that.
actually.
Yeah.
Makes sense, though. Side business. We'll get that futon map back up here.
Maybe we should make a Purge spinoff or like a Purge,
Purge porn?
spoof.
Like, oh, they're coming to get us. Let's bang. Like, what's
Take my spunk.
what's
Right?
Dogma, when the world's about to fucking blow up and he starts pulling his pants down.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You said 2 minutes till the world ends. You said you fuck me.
Yeah. Everything's going shit. People are dying. The world's ending, and you said you'd fuck me. That's such a good movie.
Yeah. They kill the shit monster with Lysol.
Alanis Morissette is Jesus.
Jesus.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Ben Affleck. Bombing Batman, too.
Yeah, dude, I like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
He's fucking stacked, too.
You know
dude.
why?
He put on that mask.
You know why? Because they made fun of themselves in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. So I'm like, if you can make fun of yourself, you're cool.
Right.
You know? Because, like, everybody always gives those dudes so much shit, but it's like, yo, they sit there and make fun of themselves for the shit that you're giving them, so you can fuck right off. Plus, they're still millionaires, and you still go and watch their movies and pay money to watch their movies to talk shit about them. So whether you like them or not, they're still getting your fucking money.
I like how in all those movies, they were like 5 different characters, and they just never mentioned it. Like they just... Well, I guess it was only Jay and Silent Bob, right? Where there were multiple characters.
Yeah, I think...
Like,
no, I think they were...
Yeah, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck was the guy who created the Jay and Silent Bob like comic, I think.
Right, but then he was also like the director, or he was. I'm pretty sure
he was in Chasing Amy.
Yeah, he was in.
But he was only at the movie shoot because it was his comic book coming to life in a movie.
I don't remember. We gotta rewatch that.
Mark Hamill was in there.
You have work what, like 5 hours? Let's rewatch it tonight, dude.
I'm just on call. Nothing's good coming. So it's a holiday weekend.
Is it? No, Ben Affleck was in all of their movies. No,
he was in Chasing Amy.
He was in Mallrats. He was in.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he definitely is a completely different character in Mallrats. That's right.
He was in Dogma.
It's your day, babe. Whatever you want.
He was definitely in Dogma. Was he in?
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow. Yeah, and so was Matt
he in
Damon.
Clerks? He was in the first Clerks.
He definitely would. No way. No, fucking Kevin Smith was maxing out credit cards to fucking buy equipment.
Was he in
Clerks.
the second Clerks? I only watched that once a while ago.
I think him and Matt Damon popped in and they were talking shit about Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, weren't they? Wasn't the two main guys of Clerks? There's the one dude who's got the goatee and the other one who's kind of a fuck up who worked at the video store. The guy who was the fuck up, he was complaining about like Lord of the Rings sucking to the other nerdy kid who was the fry cook in the back.
Right.
Saying Star Wars way ahead. There's only one return, and it's of the Jedi. And I think Matt Damon comes in and starts talking about Lord of the Rings, I think, with the nerd, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, or maybe somebody else comes in and starts talking Lord of the Rings to the nerd, then Matt Damon comes in and agrees. I don't know. I don't remember.
What are the other movies? Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Yeah, Clerks was first. I think.
So he was not in that.
He was not. Mallrats, I believe, was the second movie Kevin Smith made, and he was in that. Whatever you want, babe. It's your day. And I want to say either Chasing Amy or Dogma might have been his third movie. And he was definitely in Chasing Amy. And he was definitely in Dogma. So it doesn't really matter what the order is.
Yeah.
I'm missing like one or two. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. He was in that as the guy who created the Jay and Silent Bob comic book. Or no.
Other movies?
What is it? Chronic Man and Blunt Boy?
Man and Chronic.
Blunt Man and Chronic. Is that what it is?
Yeah. George Lucas gonna
sue some. Chris Rock was the shit too.
Crack, 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 crack.
Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, I forgot.
I know you spit in there. Taste that coffee.
Taste the cracker flavor. Oh no, the booger.
Yeah, the booger flavor.
You put boogers in there? You want boogers in there? what is it? Jamie Kennedy from like Screamer? No, there's no boogers, sir. No boogers. He's like looking down.
Taste that booger flavor.
Taste the booger flavor.
I know it's in there.
Chris Rock was fucking hilarious.
Have you seen his stand-up? Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I watched his newest one that came out. I'm pretty sure, but I only seen it
once.
once.
On Netflix, the new one?
Yes, his newer one's on Netflix. It's pretty good.
I did not see that one.
I only seen it once though, and I don't remember it at all. So, I think we've already talked about Burt Kreischer's new stand-up, right?
Yeah.
I liked it. I watched his old one, The Machine. Well, not even old. It's only 2 years old, but I watched that today before I came here. That was pretty good. He tells the machine at the end. That story's fucking so funny, dude.
And apparently it's like true, right?
No, it is true. He mentioned it on a podcast or something. One of the girls that was in his class that went to Russia with him on like, cause he
robbed that bitch.
He told the story that he did. He told the story in the beginning that he was like, he took Russian, thinking he was taking Spanish, and he said after like 2 or 3 classes, he thought the whole time he was still taking Spanish, and he finally realizes like this isn't Spanish. Gets up to go walk out, and then one teacher who was like a student teacher, like in the middle of getting her master's or whatever, she was like, "Listen, you're like the 14th kid, and I need 14 people to teach this class. Otherwise, I can't. They won't let the class exist.
Right.
And I needed to complete my master's. Just fucking show up, please, and I'll like give you a C or some shit." And he was like, "Okay." Does that for 4 years. The 4th year is taught in Russia.
Right.
They go abroad apparently.
No, I know that. You don't have to tell a story.
Yeah.
I know. I know a story.
All right,
I've
I got
seen
you.
it so many times.
Yeah. See, this is only the 3rd time I like fully heard the story. I don't like to.
It's shown up on Facebook so many times for me.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to skip. You obviously just gotta.
You
sit
have
there and
to watch
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's like when you see that. And I'm not the biggest Office fan. Like, it's funny. I just never finished it. But like that scene where they fucking do they're like teaching CPR. You know that scene with The Office? Every time
that comes up all the time.
Every time that comes up, I gotta watch it. Same thing with fucking Eastbound Down. When fucking I can feel it right in my plums.
Yeah, that's like one of your favorite
take 'em
things
into
in TV ever.
Farmer's Market.
2 for 1 special.
Like, I can't not watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you bring the dog in?
Dog's back.
Dog's back.
We just squeeze in. There's not much room over here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you talking about?
Keep everything. Oh, I farted.
Are they
where it
making a
is.
new like Jay and Silent Bob?
Kevin Smith was going off about like there was a possibility of a Mallrats 2, which I was freaking the fuck out about.
Yeah.
But he's been trying a bunch of shit, and a lot of it's like got canceled.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember him seeing another post about like when he had a heart attack a few months ago and he lost a shit ton of weight. Like
Yeah.
a ton of weight. He's like a stick now, dude. It's ridiculous. It's insane. But I remember like he had like this long post about it, and he was like, and even like all this stuff I tried to do over the past years getting canceled. And I was like, oh damn, that means Mallrats 2 got canceled. Like I was so bummed because I was so
weird.
pumped for that.
Yeah, I wonder why that would get canceled.
Because you think, because a guy reads some comic books, you think he can't start some shit?
Get him, Steve Dave.
Again on the escalator.
So
That's definitely my favorite. It's also the first one I saw too, which is like the rule for almost anything ever. Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy. It's my favorite. Mallrats was my first Jay and Silent Bob movie I've seen. It's my favorite. But I don't know. It's got the good mixture of like being a legitimate movie, but still having like the immaturity of Kevin Smith movies.
plus Merle was in it. So what do you think?
I hope to also come loudly one day, preferably during a 69. Right? What does he say? Remember, he says something weird.
I don't remember.
Like about like the year he graduated or something, and somehow it turns into Brody saying something about coming loudly, preferably in a 69 or something.
Brody.
And then he fucking wipes his shit hand all over the chocolate pretzels.
So what's better, man? Lord of the Rings, Star Wars?
Oof, that's one hell of a
That's an
conversation.
oofy, right?
It's I'd have to say Star Wars because there's more content, and honestly, my favorite like series or thing about Star Wars is the Clone Wars animated series.
It's coming back, right?
I saw something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
because
sure
I
it's
know
coming
there's
back.
another cartoon coming out as well.
Oh, remind me
I think.
after we
I
talk
think there's
about
like a
this.
live action coming out too.
Kristen, you're
Disney's-
sober. Remind us.
She's
There's
tricky
a
too,
net-
man.
There's a Netflix thing we gotta talk about. But just remember Netflix. We'll talk about it after this.
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's fine, man. Keep going. So,
Alright.
so you're saying Star Wars for sure? Because I have a tough time. with this.
Here's the deal. The Clone Wars, the animated series, isn't even a part of like the main thing of movies, where it's like obviously, oh, New Hope, oh, fucking, Return of the Jedi, whatever, blah, this
Right,
is
right.
this and that, or not Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the fucking. What's the fucking second movie, man? Why am I fucking drawing a blank?
This, which episode are you talking about?
Technically 5, but the second movie.
The Empire Strikes Back.
There you go. Empire Strikes Back. Revenge of nothing. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, but the Clone
Come
Wars,
on, bro.
Clone Wars anime. Fuck
Come
out. There's
on,
like
come
1,000
on.
movies, dude.
There's
And that's the
fucking
thi-
5.
There's 6. And technically, actually, there's 8, and they're coming out with a 9th, and that's not even counting the in-betweenies. And I haven't even seen the fucking Han Solo movie, but I heard it was fucking dope.
Yeah, is that out yet? It's got to be, right? Did you release?
I'm sure it's on Amazon.
Yeah, gotta watch that.
Yeah, fuck. I might watch that shit tomorrow, actually, now that I think
Watch
about
tonight, man.
it. Well, I mean, I mean, I
Stay
could.
up, dude. 24 hours, dude. Start tripping. Have you?
Well, I didn't wake. Dude, I told you I woke up at like 11 this
You ever
morning.
been up for 24 hours?
Yeah,
It's fucking.
and
buggy,
I'm pretty
dude.
sure it's involved like waking up at like 6
let me
a.m. on a
rephrase
Friday,
that.
and then start drinking on a Friday, and being up at
Have
like.
you ever been up 24 hours without Coke? Because that's a different thing.
I've never done coke in my entire life, and yes, I've been up for 24
That's
hours.
fucking weird, right?
You almost don't believe it. You're like,
How do you even stay up for 24 hours without uppers?
well, here's.
You can.
Well,
I've done it before.
I was right in the middle, like saying it, like,
Actually, no, I think I was doing Coke, but I stopped doing Coke, and I kept staying up.
say if you wake up for work on a Friday at like a 6:30, and then you have like a crazy drinking night on a Friday night. But if you're just partying, drinking, bullshit, and playing beer pong, you're up all night partying. Before you know it, it's like 5:30 in the morning. Everything's winding down. You got like 2 or 3 people with you, and you're like, "This is the last shot at night," you know, whatever's fucking happening, and you're like, "Holy shit, I've been up for a day. Let's have another shot." Yeah, and then I can't do that anymore.
Dude, one
man.
time I woke up at around 8 or 9, 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 to go to work. Worked till about 5 or 6. Went to someone's house. We started partying. We started doing a bunch of Coke. And we were doing Coke till about 5 a.m. And we ran out of Coke. We're like, oh, should we go to bed? We're like, oh, well, let's drink for a little bit more. So all of a sudden the sun's coming up. And we all look at each other and we're like, dude, let's go play a round of golf.
No way.
Yeah, dude. So, and it was like a joke. Like, let's go play a round of golf, right?
What about that day is a joke? You're all blown out on coke. You're about to go fucking play golf after being up for a whole day.
Well-
Who's joking? What's funny?
Well, I was like kind of serious, but kind of joking. And literally, my buddy, after I said that, yeah, we want to play a threesome at 9:30, please. Set it up, dude. And he hung up the phone. He's like,
When you heard him, didn't that just make you want to go to bed instantly? Weren't you like, I don't want to do this?
kind of.
You had it in you to want to keep going?
Yeah, we kept going, man. We got to the golf course.
See, I'm the opposite of that. Like when something is committed, like especially you have to wait. You know what I mean? That's the worst. It's one thing if your mind is kept off of it and you're just partying and
Right.
having a good time. You're not thinking about the clock. But it's like 5, 6 in the morning and you've been up for almost a day.
Yeah, but then
and
we're
you're
going to play golf, so we're playing golf. We're invested in that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you have it in your fucking mind now. Like, you've been promised to stay up another fucking few hours, dude. That I'd be like,
few. It's like a 4-hour fucking round, dude.
so what happened? How long were you up for?
So
Was it like 30 hours or
It was a
something?
long time.
How long did you sleep for when you got home?
About 18.
You
There
slept when you
But
got home from golf. You slept that whole day, then through the night.
Here's the problem. So
We found more coke.
no more Coke was involved,
God.
unfortunately. So we play the round of golf. I finally get dropped off home, right? And I was still living with my mom. This was years ago. No one was home. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go to bed. This is awesome. This is gonna be the best thing I've ever done, is just sleeping. I go to reach in my golf bag for my keys.
Find some coke.
No keys, dude.
No keys to get into the house.
No keys to get in the house. Middle of the day. I've been up for like fucking almost 30 hours. Just played a round of golf in a dehydrated heat, you know. And I call my buddy. I'm like, oh, I must have left him in his car. I call him. He's sleeping. He's been up for the same amount of time as me, dude.
Yeah.
So he's fucked off, right? So I had to sit in front of my front door for 2 hours waiting for my mom to get home from like her day shift at work to let me into the house, dude.
Oh my god!
Worst time of my life, period.
What'd you do?
I sat there, dude. What was I gonna do?
Were cell phones like smartphones?
Oh yeah, I had
around?
a cell phone, but I can't look at a cell phone, dude. I've been up for 30 hours.
Did you sleep on did you lean on the side of the railing or something?
No, I just sat there, man. It was awful. No beer, no nothing. Thought about breaking in. I'm like, it's not worth paying for a window.
I definitely would have spent that 2 hours looking for a way to break in.
The only way was to break a window. Think about that.
I probably would have broke a window.
I thought about it, but then I'm like, that's going to really suck when I wake up in 2 days.
Oh man. Well, you know what? You knew your mom was coming home in 2 hours.
Yeah, but that's a long.
If she wasn't
2
coming
hours,
home
dude.
for like 6 or 8 hours, you're breaking a window. Dude.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or
That-
at least like break a window in my garage or something, get in there, like sleep in there or something. You know?
No way, dude. Bugs and shit.
You think I care about bugs, dude? At that point in this day,
I care about bugs
No,
at
come
all
on,
hours,
man.
dude. Dude, I had
you're embarrassing yourself,
bro. I embarrass myself constantly. I had a cricket that hopped on my car, followed me the whole way here, bro. It was on. So I have my window down, right? Was bumping some Ghostface Killer, been on like a big Wu-Tang kick lately, so I'm checking out their
scary man.
checking out their solo shit from way back when. None of like that new school bullshit. And so I got the window open, I'm driving over. I'm like, man, I'm tired, but it's still gonna be fun. I have a couple drinks. I see this fucking bug. I'm like, all right, fuck you, bug. Boop. Window's popping up.
He just chilling.
He's chilling, right?
He likes Ghostface.
And I got a
Killer.
car in front of me, and I'm like, man, I really wish I could speed up so this fucking bug fucks off, flies off, and nobody gives a shit.
You ever
know what
think
I'm
he was just tailing along, listening to music, enjoying himself?
saying? Dude, it's the bug.
Come on, man.
Bug's there, like 75% of the way here, and I'm like, at one point I was going like maybe 50-55, trying to like gun it, you know what I mean? Like to get this bug to fly off. Doesn't fly off. All of a sudden, I don't see the bug anymore. I'm like, all right, man, good for you, bro. You flew off. Fuck yourself. You got wings. You're going to be just fine. So I park at a 7-Eleven, going to like, I want to get my hot dog, but depending on who's there, I'll feel bad having them make me one because they always drop it too. Every time I get a hot dog that isn't already there, they have to put it in that little oven, right? And it's always like this flat thing. And they pull it out, my hot dog rolls off every time. They always have to make me a second one.
They need a roller system in there.
Yeah, and there was no way I was going to have this lady that was there make me one, have her drop it, and fucking spend 20 minutes waiting for a fucking hot dog. So right when I parked there, I see this fucking cricket. He comes back up and starts crawling up the window. I'm like, you survived the whole ride, motherfucker?
That's a gangster, dude.
Yeah, he started crawling up the window, and he started crawling up the top. So I had to sit in my car for a second, let him crawl up top on the roof. So when I opened the door, it didn't like fucking fly into my face or some crazy shit. Right. And then when I got out the door and I looked, and I saw him climbing down the side panel, like towards like the front of the car. So I was like, "Fuck off, man! Go in the engine, get lit up."
Dude, one day I'm gonna send you a box of like fucking bees or something or crickets. It's gonna be great.
Don't do that.
Well, I might. I'll wait a bit.
It's gonna be 3 years from now.
I promise.
There's
you.
no way I'm opening a box from you ever if I don't know what's
it won't
gonna be
for
in
me. Be from Amazon or something.
Amazon doesn't just sell live crickets. Dude.
Amazon sells everything. Kristen, Google Amazon that, would you?
Want some mashed potatoes?
Dude, I
some
promise
hangers,
you,
an
this
eagle's beak.
is no lie. At some point in my life, I will send you a box of some sort of cave cricket or something.
If it's coming from Amazon, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. Because think about it. If you were to package a box of bugs and then get it to me, and like if they didn't die and I open it and they like fucking jumped out on me and whatever, Amazon's not just gonna throw bugs in a box.
You definitely can buy boxes of bugs from Amazon.
Yeah, but they're gonna be enclosed in another box.
100 count live superworms, organically grown.
Yeah, they're worms.
500 live medium half-inch crickets. $20.
They'll be in a box though. They'll be in another box within a box. I'll be able to see them and then throw them away before they start jumping at me.
Oh, dude.
Amazon is just gonna put 500 crickets in a fucking cardboard box and tape it with Amazon tape,
Bro,
and send it to you in 2 days.
It shows the box. It shows the box, dude.
It's not gonna be an.
I'm pretty sure it has to be labeled like live animals or something.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it's.
Ship it without telling you there's something on live.
Well, I'll ship
Why do you think PETA doesn't freak out about them shipping bugs around, dude?
Fuck PETA, bro.
I'm not saying PETA doesn't suck. All I'm saying is that that's an animal too, right? Why can they get shipped
it's a
around?
cricket.
If you were shipping around kittens, fucking PETA would fucking
Oh, wait
set
a
Amazon
second,
on
wait a
fire, dude.
What'd I say?
all the time. You can order tropical
Dude,
fish online.
here's a deal of the
That's
century.
fucked. PETA
Deal
don't
of
give a
the
shit about
century,
fish
dude.
either.
500 live medium half-inch crickets for $19.99. Deal of the century, dude. Wait for it.
How many? 500?
500.
What animals do you have to feed that you need 500 crickets for a fucking like a wholesale price?
Toads,
Bro.
Snakes, other reptiles
500 of them? How long do crickets live without feeding them, though?
Indian people.
Like a week.
Indians eat bugs, right? They're the ones that eat bugs? Dude,
Do some math. How many fucking snakes, frogs, or whatever do you have to use 500 crickets in a
you
week?
got some weird people out there, man.
That's true.
Bro, for $4 more, you can get 1,000 medium crickets.
Think about how much fun the dogs.
That's the
and
deal of
cats
the
would have
century.
to Just set 500 crickets free in the house. They would love that.
You get freeze-dried crickets.
Ugh. Dude,
Orange cube completely cricket diet. What are these people feeding fucking crickets? Well, thanks, management. So yeah, at some point in our lifetime, you're gonna get a box of something that you're not gonna like. And I apologize, but what are you gonna do?
just not do it.
Well, you say that now, but you might be doing it eventually when I send it to you.
Hope you don't.
No, I will. It's definitely gonna happen at some point in my life.
1,000 mealworms?
Yeah.
I mean, worms is one thing because they could just hang out in dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or a box that I send you. Yeah. No, I want these.
And
things.
how is there enough oxygen for these crickets to stay alive?
Crickets don't breathe air, man? Come on. Nah, they don't breathe air. They breathe fucking fear, dude. They breathe fear of people like you, Fudge.
It does say live crickets on the side of the
It's well, yeah. I mean, what, you want a bunch
Well,
of dead crickets? Animals don't want the dead crickets; they want the live ones.
I'll figure out a way to get like.
You ever see Jurassic Park? He wants to
I
hunt.
saw Jurassic Park 2 once.
I seen the second and third one, I think, but it was just lame.
I remember we watched. Actually, me and management went to go see Jurassic World, and it was pretty lame. And then we got home, and obviously we were drinking in the theater.
Second one looks even lamer.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
They had a
fuck with
preview for it at Infinity War, and I was like, "Fuck this garbage, dude."
that. Dude, she was talking.
That shit with the stuff, like the technology they have now, they could make such a dope ass Jurassic Park movie, and it's so bad.
What's so great about Jurassic Park was that they
Yeah, you might need to
didn't
give her
have
the mic because if you're gonna talk about Jurassic Park for a second. There you go.
No, that's what was so great about Jurassic Park was they didn't have that technology and they were literally robotic dinosaurs. It was so fucking awesome. So to just make them CGI, it just takes away some of the like coolness of what it was. Because for the time, how advanced it was, and it really like they never did anything like that before. Like, on that scale. So it was so fucking cool. Like that's what's so great about Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Just
Park
like
to this day
the
is still a
original-
fucking
just
great
like the
movie.
original Star Wars are still great movies, even though they didn't have all the special effects that we have today. But I would argue that the new Star Wars, they've updated properly. Where yes, they're using the new special effects, but it still is true to the original story. Whereas the new
or
Jurassic
like
Park,
Leia floating
the
through
new
space.
Jurassic Park, I just didn't feel like didn't have anything that the original one had that made it as great as it was. It didn't have those elements.
Yeah, and even Chris Pratt's like a really good actor, and I like him in like a ton of shit. But like,
Even
his
the writing
character seems
blew.
corny and shit.
Yeah, the characters sucked. You didn't care about them.
Did Spielberg do the newer ones?
Running in heels at the end, she was pathetic. Like no one cared about her. Like the chicks in the original one were badass.
Did Spielberg do the new one?
He had something to do with it. I don't remember exactly what. But
Did they have that badass song? Did they have that badass song in the new one?
No, I actually.
Really? You can't have Jurassic Park without that fucking song.
Did John Williams do the
I had to
music?
look because I can't do
I
it.
don't remember if John Williams did the music or not. I feel like he must have, but.
John Williams Booth. No, is that guy?
Hold on, it's.
Such a classic. Like it still is a classic.
Not classic enough.
Like literally, like I was hanging out like a couple weekends ago, and I just woke up a little bit earlier than my girlfriend. I literally fucking watched that movie. She wakes up and she comes down the stairs. She's like, "You blast Jurassic Park when I'm sleeping."
Well, that's
like,
why
babe, Jurassic Park's on.
That's why I got in trouble, dude. We watched the movie, and then she was talking up the old one, so I'm like, "Oh, I'll watch it, dude." And she was trying to sleep. I was just blasting that shit. She was not happy. Remember that?
Yeah, my girlfriend did
yelling at me. Turn it down. I was like, "You told me to watch it." Bro, look at all the vodka I drank already. On empty stomach.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Where's that epic part?
Hey, you woke the dog up, Fudge. Jesus.
He's like, does he have more nachos?
He relates to a dumb cunt.
That's it. Yeah, you can't have Jurassic Park without that wonky ass song.
I love the great memes that came out when in the first Jurassic Park where they see a first dinosaur and the guy was it like Jeff Goldblum or something. Who's the guy? He picks her head up. He's like, look, and it's always like a.
It's Jeff Goldblum breathing, and it's the guy's head on his stomach. Yeah, it's definitely weird.
What are we
Missing
in? How many time are we in?
Can you believe
Yes.
that on Saturday night?
Yeah. Tonight's Saturday. Dude, this is fucking weird doing a morning after pill on
We've
Saturday.
done it before. Last morning after we did it on the Saturday, we had to. I think I actually had my girlfriend pick me up, and I actually
was it
got
Saturday
pretty drunk.
night?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause every now and then we have to do them on Saturday nights because like
Still
you're like
feels weird.
you're like I'm working Sunday and I'm
I gotta
working
do a
Monday
double
and
on Monday, bro.
Yeah, I don't really care
What are you doing
about. I
tomorrow,
don't really
dude?
care about your proms,
Oh, you're on call.
so I am
I
on
say
call.
if you want to go Eric's, you could drive me and I'll go.
What's happening at Eric's?
I don't know. He's always partying every Sunday.
He's always got something going on, right?
Yeah, I think he's
No,
doing
Monday he's got the fucking Memorial
Labor
Day.
Day.
Labor Day.
Call yourself American?
America.
Jesus. Did you see a new flag we got outside?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Did
bro.
you notice that our neighbors fixed their flag after we hung that up?
I did notice that. They probably heard us talking shit on it.
Oh,
So our neighbors have a giant American flag, which is awesome. And I was pissed at Kristen. I literally yelled at her probably all drunk when we got this flag in. She's like, this is the dimension that the townhouse wants us to have with the flag. I was like, this is fucking America.
They got limits on the size of the flag you can have, bro?
They have limits, but legally you can't make someone take down an American flag. So it doesn't fucking matter. So I got all mad at Kristen. I was yelling at her. I was like, I got a bigger flag. I have a big dick. They have a bigger dick. That's how kind of how I felt.
Yeah.
You know? And so anyway, we have a small flag. But so we put it up, and I was like, look at that thing's so much bigger, but it was all like tangled up and shit. And she's like, well, it looks like shit. It's all tangled up. I was just hanging. And then like fucking 3 hours later, that thing was just flowing in the wind. So they probably had their window open. They're like, oh, the fat drunk kid two doors down got pissed at her flag.
Were you just hammered bitching about it?
I was sober.
It's small. It's a good quality, high quality flag. It looks.
Is this the flag you wanted to iron, Bozo? Remember that?
Yeah.
Is that what
Well,
you
no,
wanted?
I was not gonna iron it. It's disrespectful.
I think doing anything to it. Did you call Connor to confirm you can't go
Yeah, but-
steaming a flag?
No, he said we could steam it.
Give it a Cleveland
He
steamer?
said just do its own thing because it's American. He'll figure it out.
That's what Americans do.
Yeah.
Let the flag do its own thing. Just like, what's that? Moan again. What's that song? Like fucking.
Is that Meatloaf? You said
No,
Meatloaf?
I don't like Meatloaf.
What's wrong with Meatloaf, dude?
A
Why do you hate
man.
Meatloaf so much, man?
Oh, I definitely played that at
can't-
the other night, didn't I?
Jeez. You do. Oh my god, dude. We were fucking hammered at Doc's the other night.
What'd you do?
That place is awesome.
She played Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell. How you not like that song, dude?
Tell 'em about the bar.
It's fucking Meatloaf. I think I asked about it earlier. I don't know how. I don't know if you.
We
might
went
have-
into it. We went into it.
Did we? I don't. Yeah, I barely remember. I don't remember a lot. Who remembers stuff?
All I know is like it's cash only. So like, who bought the first round? Was it John or
Jimmy did.
Jimmy bought the first round, and then I drank it really quick.
No, you?
And I was like, "Do you take cards?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Krista, give me cash." So like,
They have
like
an ATM there?
they do, but I didn't. I guess I did have our joint account. I didn't even get my own debit card. But anyway, I like, "Babe,
Whoa.
what's up?"
You don't have a debit card for your checking account.
No, because we have a joint debit card.
Okay.
And then I lost. No, mine expired, and I just never got a new one.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean? it's
They
not how-
send you a new one
No,
like
I know
a month
that,
or two.
but it something happened. I never got it. But I always use credit cards because of the cash
Curious
back
to
and
know
stuff.
what that story is off the air because I guess you don't want to.
No, they sent to a wrong address or I threw it out by mistake. I don't know. I never got.
Well, you might have gotten it.
I've had a debit card. And like,
Yeah, you might have. I'm sure it was sent. They usually don't fuck that up. They want you to keep spending money and fuck up an overdraft so they can make money. So they're
I've
going
had
to
a
send you
debit
that
card in,
card.
like fucking 5 years, dude. I just use my credit cards. Get those points.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a smart way to do it. If you're good with it, you can, like, you know, keep
I
tabs on
until I bought
yourself.
this house.
Now you're not spending any money.
Nah. Broke as fuck, dude.
I
What are
hear
gonna
you.
do? Wait. Yeah. So like a poor drunk slob. I don't know how he didn't get cut off. I was like, babe,
You're pretty bad, huh?
Bart. I wasn't bad, but like, you know, I was definitely drunk.
Free pool, though. I would have been playing pool all night.
Yeah, but
I was solidly drunk as well. The only person that wasn't drunk was Stephanie. Everyone else was hammered.
yeah,
Like blackout hammered. And I don't know about Aaron. Aaron maybe wasn't blackout.
maybe. All I know is I was like, babe, I need $10 for Jameson, babe. The bartender's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
I think I'm gonna go back.
They
I think
probably don't. They probably have a no cutoff policy so they can fucking make rent.
it's possible, dude. I think I'm gonna go back like every.
Pass
shift.
me,
What do you
sit me
need?
down the ice, bud.
Ooh, I hit something.
Yeah, there was the coasters in front. You didn't give me any time to warn you.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they were. I'm short, man. I couldn't see those over that. You're right.
I figured it out.
But yeah, I think every day shift I work, I think I'm gonna go there and have a drink, fit in with the locals. You know.
Who were just like us.
Why don't you?
Like,
Why don't you?
I imagined it being a bunch of fucking rednecks with no teeth, and they were just literally couples our age playing music we like on the jukebox.
No.
So these scumbags had teeth.
No. We were playing music on the jukebox.
They were also playing music. on the
No, they were
jukebox.
not.
Yes, they were.
We did not stop playing music on the jukebox.
When we got there, other people were playing music, and it was.
And then we bullied the jukebox.
We big time bullied.
Put a jukebox. Really fun.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
we
we-
left like $5 in the jukebox when we left.
I didn't spend shit. You paid for my drinks. It was great.
Babe, that's for Jameson.
Dude, imagine just a drunk crowd strolling down the fucking... Dude, it's sketchy. Fucking walking down Route 23, dude. Hammered, those cars come swinging by, dude.
Yeah, and you got to think they're drunk too, coming from a further bar, right? So
Hundo P.
you're probably like, yeah, man. They probably like
Hundo
almost
P,
clip
dude.
you every time. Yeah, but that's a great way to make some money, though. You know,
Dude,
you don't get
Not-
it for like years, though. It takes
not
forever.
at that speed, son. Dude, the speed limit's like fucking, I'm pretty sure it's what, 50 or 45 here on Route 23?
Right in front of your house, it's still like 35 or 40. and I think it's
like at least 40.
And I think it's 35 here, and down there it's 45.
Either
yeah,
way,
I think right in this because it's somewhat residential
you
around
trying
here.
to tell me if you get hit by a car that fast?
You get clipped. Takes out a leg.
You do the John Elway, you know?
Well, you're fucking hitting you spin like that. That happened to old Johnny, huh?
You remember? How do you not know that? The touchdown he ran in.
Oh yeah, okay.
To win the
I actually
Super Bowl?
I do know what you're
Tornado?
talking
Come
about.
on, dude.
Now. Tornado.
Come on,
They
dude.
call it the tornado.
They call it something like that.
They call it whatever.
Don't ask me questions mid vodka sip.
My
Come on,
apologies.
dude. Talk to the
Sorry.
guest. That's
Yeah,
not here.
I didn't mean to ask you a question in our podcast where we talk. Oh fuck, dude, emails.
Yeah. How long, I asked
Man,
you.
it's
How,
like an hour and 20 in, man.
I know. I asked you how far along we were, and you
All right,
never answered me.
let me
so.
play the email song. Well, you're expecting too much.
Yeah, baby.
Don't we have a gift to open apparently as well?
Yeah, it goes coincide with an email, I believe.
Okay. We'll wait till we get to it then. Dipko. What we were speaking of with the I got a bald head. I guess he sent us.
Got a
like-
ball
I
head.
think it's the Vine he sent us.
Yeah, put that shit back. We eating good tonight. Brody don't pay for shit. Motherfucker, I got a ball head.
Oh, is that the one he's like at McDonald's or something?
$60?
Yes, sir.
Fuck out of here, man. Brody don't pay for shit.
you don't pay me, man?
Motherfucker, I got a ball head.
So, who you got tonight, my nigga? Got a stack on them Warriors, baby. Right, Brody?
Wrong, motherfucker. James gang.
But they just lost.
So did you, motherfucker. It's my money. I got a ball head.
Oh, yeah, that goes for 7 minutes. We're not doing the whole 7 minutes, but after I get a ball hit. That's what that's from.
That's hysterical.
All right. Oh, we get an email from Hefe here. Looks like it's a longie. The subject is Liverman.
Oh yeah, he was talking about this. I'm like, send an email today. He's like, I think I did like around Wednesday. I'm like, oh, we didn't.
He
really
did,
get that yet.
and it's him catching up too. Subject Liverman. Here to say I fully support the idea of Liverman. Sorry I've been so behind in the podcast, but let's be real. We need less podcasts and more rodcasts. Am I right? Listen to podcasts
Dicks.
while you fish. Is that just something about fishing?
Yeah, you're fishing, bro.
Rodcasts.
I go fishing right now.
Yeah,
You
imagine.
fish?
I have before.
I got 2 poles. I got some new line. I put new line in these
Let's
poles.
be serious. We're going fishing because we want to drink and not be bothered.
I don't do anything without drinking besides work, so.
That makes a lot of sense. I can help produce and direct Liverman. It would be the best movie of the century aside from The Room. I think The Room might be on like Netflix now. I gotta watch it. If a liver could be strong enough to handle any liquor, then just imagine how many drugs you could process. Would make for some excellent cinema. Everyone loves drugs. He's right. Everyone does love drugs.
Are all drugs processed through a liver, though?
Yes, almost everything's processed through your liver, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like, you know how they say like when you smoke weed, it's different from eating weed because when you eat
That's
weed,
because
it's
you're
processed through
inhaling smoke and it's getting inhaled through your lungs. When
Right.
you eat, when you ingest something, it gets processed through your liver.
No, I understand that. So, if you're smoking drugs, is that processed through your liver? I don't.
Well, I'm
think
pretty
so,
sure
right?
he's talking about like pills.
Oh,
and-
okay. Well, all right.
and-
And you just said every drug, so that's why I was asking that question.
Yeah, I guess everything ingested. I don't know about injected. I never injected anything before, so.
Fudge's dad, you let us know. Call us.
Yeah, he knows stuff. Did you know that polar bear's liver has enough vitamin A in it to kill 6 or 7 adult humans? Of course you didn't. Well, he's right. Well, I don't know why we would know that, but it's true. Let's have Liverman venture to the Arctic Circle and fight an evil polar bear to save the other
Definitely
polar bears
evil.
from global warming. And then eat its liver. Also, Liverman has to originally be from Liverpool. See, this guy's got some fucking facts,
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm not down with fucking being a regular.
I like the Arctic Circle. You know why? You know what it reminds me of?
circles.
Do you remember when you were a lot younger and
Right.
like you were just on the cusp of like I'm talking like really young. On the cusp of like you watched Power Rangers when you were younger, but you're old enough now to where like you can't watch it anymore because you'd be a loser. But the Power Rangers movie came out
And you watch up
and you were like, dude, the Power Rangers movie's pretty cool. And remember they go to like that other planet or some shit for a little bit and they fight those bones?
I don't remember.
That's what it would be like, dude. It would be like that 20-minute segment in the movie where it's like, Liverman's got to go to the Arctic Circle and fuck with this polar bear. It's like whole nother world for like 20, 30 minutes
I'll
of
fight
the movie.
a polar bear.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like when Luke goes to fucking Dagobah, right? Is that how you pronounce the planet? To go see Yoda,
Yeah.
right? It's just
Dagobah
like that.
system.
Yep, it's just like that.
Except Yoda's not a polar bear.
No. You're missing it. It has nothing to do with the polar bear. What it has to
Okay.
do with is the cinematic characteristic of like in your movie, you got the main character or one of the main characters, or the protagonist going to a separate place to like fulfill something that is required
Okay, yeah,
for his
okay, I hear what
functions
you're
to
saying.
do what he's got to do. Okay, I haven't listened to the whole episode, but I'm excited about the idea of this blockbuster. But I have many questions. Does Liverman have a sidekick? Kidney boy, appendix lad? I'm pretty sure we might have discussed it at
Yeah,
one point, but I don't think we went into a lot of detail.
He definitely had a
Kidney
sidekick.
boy, appendix lad. I like kidney boy better. Appendix lad. So we definitely mentioned some kind of sidekick.
I think his name was just like Chris or something.
Had a straight up just normal name. Some
But,
bullshit
yeah,
name.
It never was, but I like liver boy or kidney boy.
Kidney boy. Liverman and kidney boy. We'll figure it out. I guess it might have
I
to
hope
be another
kidney
organ.
boy drank some water though. I get those kidney stones. Or
Yeah,
maybe they're like
Imagine that he's just, that's his thing. He has superpowers, but he passes a kidney stone once a day. So in the middle of the movie, all of a sudden it's like a big serious party. He's like, hold on, ah! And, like
No.
passes a kidney stone.
I think you're almost on.
This is
track.
like a Michael Myers movie. This is like comedic gold right
It's
here.
fucking awesome. I think you're on track with that, but instead of like, so you're saying he gets kidney stones, he's just down for
Once
the
a
fight.
day, he has to pass a kidney
Right,
stone.
so he's down for the fight for a little bit.
Well,
I'm saying
whatever. Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying like, imagine like Liver Boy or Liverman and Kidney Boy, like with the main antagonist, and they're going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, for comedic value, fucking Kidney Boy is like, hold on, and like has to pee out a fucking kidney stone.
Here's the thing though. Here's the twist. That's like his fucking superpower, bro. He just shoots fucking kidney stones like a shotgun out of his cock.
Okay, so you're
Bow!
See, I was thinking.
Bow! That's a superpower,
All right,
dude.
so hear me out. I was thinking Kidney Boy would have like normal
Did you
super.
just drop the dog off in here?
Yeah.
Let that dog out. Let's try that. Come on, calcium boy.
It's a torn
I
fucking
understand, but
rotator
calcium-
cuff.
All right,
Minor
fucking
tear.
Torn
So
shoulder.
I was
faggot.
see, I was thinking Kidney Boy could like maybe like he's superhuman strength, maybe he could fly or do something like that,
But then
whatever.
he's fucked up when he has a kidney stone.
Yeah, but you're thinking the other way around.
Yeah, like
he's
it's a
got
su-
nothing besides a superhuman kidney
Yeah,
stone
that's
shot
like his
that like
Kamehameha,
blows a
dude.
hole through anybody.
Dude, it's like his Kamehameha. You know what I'm saying?
What's
you,
a Kamehameha?
You know what? Could you please
that-
start watching Dragon Ball Z? Fucking holy fuck. There,
I
bud.
really should. I want to.
Can you start? I'll watch. We'll talk about this show.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a powerful fucking move. That's the thing is, holy shit, it's coming. I didn't drink water. You shoot a kidney stone through the fucking
And just blows a hole right through the.
bro. You
Just
could blow
once a day.
You could blow a hole through.
They'll
the
probably
fucking,
plan the whole destruction of the antagonist around Kidney Boy, though.
That's the thing. Like he'll be dehydrating himself purposely. Like if I just-
Drinking heavy with
Yeah.
liver, man.
If I
bro.
keep dehydrating myself, I have that stone, bro. And just bah! And that's how
He's
fucking-
gonna make that noise like he's fucking
Yeah,
a
like
crazy,
something like that,
crazy
yeah.
nut shop.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
Oh, solid question here. Who will star as his main love interest?
Probably
Scarlett Johansson.
I'd say a bald midget.
Scarlett Johansson comes to your back door. No legs. B. Arthur. No left arm. Who do you bang? Go.
No, it'd probably be who's that chick who shot Kurt Cobain?
Courtney Love.
Yeah, it'd be her because she likes drinking. That'd be the main love interest.
She does
She's
have a
still,
rack.
Is she still alive?
I don't know.
What's
She's
her-
got a rack though.
Is she,
Little Kim should be banging Kidney Boy though. To
Yeah.
get some diversity in the movie,
Yeah,
and
you
she
need
also
that.
has a rack.
Need some racks.
Any love interest, it's gotta have like a large rack.
Gotta have a
Like
rack.
people love tits.
I agree.
So
I agree.
we'll figure. We'll
Well,
think of female.
Ottoman.
Scarlett Johansson also has a
Ottoman
rack.
could fill in, dude.
I think we should bring up Ottoman, dude. I think we should.
All right.
We keep bringing it up, and your girlfriend will find out, and she'll have to know what it means. And
Ottoman's the sidekick.
that's
she's
true. This is
powerful as
the.
fuck.
This is the.
She's probably stronger than fucking Kidney Boy or whatever his name is.
Who Ottoman?
Yeah, she's a robot.
Keep saying
dude.
Ottoman like it's an automated man.
Ottoman.
Auto man.
It kind of is, except it's a chick. Unless you want to be a dude, bro. Then it's a dude. Listen to the podcast and you'll. What episodes have? We didn't even talk about it at all, bro.
I know it's Steve and Steve's episode.
Listen to Steve's episode,
Yeah.
dude. It's the best thing we've ever done. I'm dead serious, dude.
It's okay though. Hefe was right on point. Or wait, was that supposed to be the chick with the enormous knockers? So he is listening. Yeah, pretty much any female in the movies could have to have huge fucking tits.
Well,
Plain and simple.
if we're starring, we have big tits, so why
That's
shouldn't
true.
they?
Didn't we suggest that like we could? But that's
I think we casted Matthew McConaughey, but
driving this car, man. Who are these kids? How will she fit into the whole story of liquor versus evil? Will she be a damsel in distress or something deeper?
bro, Jesse, how fucking
I don't know. Just spitballing here.
how fucking high are you?
I like it though. He's giving us really
No,
good
it's-
ideas.
It's great.
We might end up
need to make-
getting to a point where we spend like the next 10 or 20 morning afters just writing a script for Liverman.
Dude,
Dude,
I talked to him today, and he was saying, I sent this email. I was like, yeah, dude, we should really do like a short film, like YouTube, like Slender Man. He's like, Man, like, don't do that, man.
He wasn't feeling it.
He's like, it'll be funny, but you guys are fucking dumb.
But that's what makes it funny.
Yeah, so we definitely this movie's gonna happen.
We're gonna have to get.
Podcast
has to get huge. We make a bunch of money off of Liverman, and we retire, bro.
Do you remember what morning after pill we talked about Liverman? Like it was like
No.
5 ago, right?
It wasn't 3 or 4, maybe. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard to find. I mean, I have no idea how we would find it. I would just have to start listening.
Well, that's
Hey,
Jesse.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Finally listened to my own episode. Sorry it was so useless. My song could have been way better. Sorry, Mike. Maybe one day I'll get to the episodes where you read off my emails, and maybe one day I'll be back to embarrass myself on your free-form podcast. Adios, Uncle Hefe.
What?
That was the end of...
Oh wait, well, that was Jesse's thing.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me talking.
No, for some reason I thought it was Hey Mike was sending an email.
Yeah, he was just throwing Hey Mike's in there. This is Mike, though. Subject,
Hey Mike.
ACK. Talking about Keith, he's the reason why... Oh, he is the reason why... He must be drunk when he posted. I'm going to have to...
He was.
Okay, talking about Keith, he's the reason why I don't mind the Jets. Love the troll game. Also, he opened my eyes to hate the Giants, mainly because of the fans. Every year they
You're
say
welcome.
easy Super Bowl win every year and shit. Also love how Teddy Bridgewater was let off the bus when he got traded. A lot of jokes in text. Hashtag Pornhub soon, question mark.
Yeah, do you?
Apparently that Teddy Bridgewater thing didn't happen, right?
He knew he was getting traded, so he went on the bus to say goodbye to everyone on the bus, and then left.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Come on, he's a class act. I love Teddy.
They got to
man.
think so highly of him to just trade him for a third-round pick and just be so sit on Sam Darnold, dude. I mean, I think Sam Darnold's good.
We'll see, man.
Like
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it until week 2.
Yeah. We're already at an hour and a half, so I'm kind of flowing through the emails
That's
here
fine.
a little bit, but I'm about to get yelled at Hey Mike for this exact thing. Displeased is the subject. To whom it may concern. Well, we all know who that is. Whenever reading my emails, you never talk about it. This displeases me gratefully. Talk about all emails for a little bit. Also might want to do a football recap every Tuesday during the season. I told you in the beginning, I'm guessing. He is drunk when he sends these, huh? You need something during the week, the morning after pill, and it's a hit, so listen to me, guy. Thanks.
I don't want to say he's drunk. He finishes. When he does this, he has a beer and he's closed, so it's like 3 a.m. Like
Yeah.
but
Shall we move on and not talk about this email and get him really
yeah, moving on. No,
I definitely think the morning after pills are going to end up turning into like some kind of NFL recap in a
I
couple
told him
weeks
that
for sure.
During the season,
We can start having a person on to talk football.
Yeah, we're gonna rotate some guests. It's all up in the air. We have a bunch of ideas we have to go over, obviously, but we definitely want to have some people on.
Can't
to
just
talk football.
Definitely can't add a third episode though.
No, not at all. We don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna become more football orientated as
For
the season
sure.
goes on.
For
100%.
sure.
And also, he's right, dude. We gotta talk, baby. They send emails. They won't just hear you read
them.
emails. We gotta fucking talk, dude.
Yeah. Well, we just talked about his, so.
Yeah.
Pat Burnett. My
boy.
dick is extra soggy right now. That's the subject.
Oh.
And then
What does that mean? You
and-
stick that shit in some fucking grease trap, dude?
I don't know. It's like a pine cone with like a fucking like a
dill?
plant. It
Is
does
it-
look like dill.
Is that dill, dude?
I don't
The pine cone and dill?
know, but he sent another email after, so we'll read that. Maybe he'll explain. Oh no, this is Pat Den. No subject. This might be the best gift you can give besides a picture of Connor Brady. Please
That
be
was
a
a good
real
gift.
patriot and hang it up. If they don't like it, they're wrong and hate America. Tell them to choke on Mo Bigsley. P.S. Asians do no magic. Love, Pat Den. So I guess at this point we have to go get that gift.
I'll get the gift for you.
All right, I'll hit a quick pause so we can get the gift. Apparently we didn't need to pause.
Yeah, so I'll grab the gift.
Why didn't you spend the time when we paused to get up and grab the gift?
Well,
You're like, you don't have to pause it.
because as Mike Menace said, we need to talk about things, Fudge. Quit skipping over shit.
Well, get the fuck up and grab it.
Do you want to open it?
Why do I have to open it? Why don't you fucking open? I always open shit.
I can open it.
People send me abortion things, and
That's never happened.
it happened on this
I'll
podcast.
open it, but you need to take a video, and it's not Snapchat or Instagram Live or anything. You just take a video. 'Cause
I'll take a video right
the
now.
boys want a video.
Okay,
so.
I'm getting.
All right, I'll get the gift,
All right.
and then you videotape it.
All right. Well, see, this is why we should have just stayed paused, because now I have to sit here and talk by myself. Yeah, the purge kind of sucked. I mean, it was good.
Talk about yourself. I'm right here. I got the gift. It's right here.
What about? But you could have got up and got it while I had it paused. You were like,
Yeah,
start it. You're sitting there with your headphones on with the microphone in your face. You're
I'm
like,
trying to make it dramatic.
you didn't have
cunt.
to. You didn't have to pause, man. Why don't you start up again?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it dramatic.
All right, now I get the video going.
Oh, you
Pussy.
get the video going?
Now I got it going. So go ahead and open it. Fucko.
Is that? Can you see me?
I have an iPhone 8, man. We're in 2018. I can see you just fine.
Yeah, I have an iPhone 10. Fucking G up, dude.
Well, you're not taping, so
What the fuck? All right, so it's got to be a poster.
it looks it. To buy a huge frame for this fucking thing, dude.
It looks like a.
Hopefully it's a poster of a dildo.
All right, let's unravel her. Shut. All right, I'm gonna stand
At least
up.
we got something new to hang up on the wall, huh?
It's like a pennant or something.
All right, he's
Oh,
unraveling it.
Yeah,
Oh
baby.
my god. It's
It's the Donald Trump star.
it's the Donald Trump Hollywood star.
That's fucking beautiful. Thank you, Dan.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's in his defense.
It's definitely funny, but it's like we're gonna have to put it somewhere, I guess, huh?
That's definitely all right. So here's the deal. When Kristen, she literally texted me mid shift. I'm like, come on, you argue with me right now. She's like, Pat sent you a fucking Donald Trump poster. We're not fucking hanging that thing up. She's like, your podcast isn't political. It's nothing to do with comedy. Pat's just trolling
Well, it
you.
upsets her that much, huh?
And I'm like, yeah, kind of, but we gotta hang that up, dude. It's a start, dude. All the fucking just because of the memes themselves, where it's like Donald Trump's star gets destroyed, but then like Bill Cosby and fucking what's the other raper? There's so many of them that are still there.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein,
and him and
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah,
they're fine for liberals and Dems.
for a quick 15 seconds, I absolutely agree with you. It's ridiculous that people go fucking nuts to destroy Donald Trump's fucking Hollywood star, but no one goes nuts to destroy Bill Cosby. Dude, Bill Cosby raped the shit out of like fucking 60 fucking chicks that he drugged the shit out of. Like 30 years ago, and they were.
Oh, you want some in the pudding, and I'm putting in the pills in the pudding. I don't even, that was a bad. I could do a better.
I just love it though. I love that how like it's. Oh my god, it's just such a. Oh god. Let me just say this: if you're a fan of destroying Donald Trump's Hollywood star, and I don't like Donald Trump at all, so don't think I'm saying that. But if you're a fan of destroying his star, but you haven't thought twice about destroying, I don't know, Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, or any other person who's fucking been a piece of shit in their life, you're a fucking idiot.
Correct.
Pat Burnett.
Oh,
now-
wait. Can we talk about the? See a new thing that they're boycotting.
what are they boycotting now?
So, In-N-Out Burger. Have you seen this? So,
They've donated money to like some conservative fucking.
No.
Politician
Here's what
or
happened.
something.
In-N-Out Burger donated. I don't know exact numbers, but they donated money to the Democratic Party in California, and they also donated money to the Republic in California, right? Republican Party in California. So they donated to both parties. One of the Democrats over there was like, we have to boycott them because they donated to the Republicans. Bitch, they gave you money too. So now there's this whole thing where they're fucking boycotting it. In-N-Out Burger. So
it might. I can't say the best burger because that's that. How do you know? Like how do either of us know what the best fucking burger is? We barely left Jersey our entire lives. You know what I
Right.
mean? I've had In-N-Out Burger. It is fucking fantastic,
Right.
dude. It is awesome.
So whether you're a lib, conservative, fucking eat it. Quit being
Yeah,
a
who
cunt.
gives a shit,
And
man?
dude, it's not like, all right, so even if they only donated to the Republic Party, who gives a fuck? You're gonna boycott? Who cares? They donated to
I
both
mean,
of you.
if they donated to like
They
Bill
donated to
Cosby's
both-
lawyer to try to get him out of
Exactly,
rape, then
bro.
yeah, that's a fucking thing I can understand, dude. Like,
They donated to
stop
both
giving
parties.
so much shit about politics. It's all useless anyway. They're all gonna take
Oh,
us over
man.
with robots. Jesus Christ! If you
Civil
listen to,
War's coming, dude. Listen to Steven Steve's podcast.
I think anytime politics come up anymore, just stop me for a second. Be like, Fudge, no, it's all about the Civil War, dude. And I'll be like, you're right. And we'll never
Telling you,
talk
dude.
about politics again. We'll just talk about the
Ottoman
Civil War.
Empire, dude. You think that's some
It's
like
Ottoman. Stop
Ot-
saying Ottoman like it's an
Ottoman,
automatic
dude.
man.
Ottoman.
Although an Ottoman can be the man, an Ottoman can be the woman, and an Ottoman can be the man. 'cause
Well,
it's
they
auto
they
man.
switch in and out depending on the code you put in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because if like you're feeling like you want a dude. Subject question that needs answering from Pat Burnett. So this is.
By the way, Pat Den, great thing, man. We're hanging up. Chris is gonna be pissed, but she'll
Yeah.
get over it.
Well, it's your girlfriend, so that's your problem. Not my girlfriend, not my problem.
That's not true, but continue.
She could. I'll be like, talk to your boyfriend. I don't give a shit if that thing gets hung up or not. So it's your problem, buddy.
Should we put it right in the fucking table? Center stage. That's actually not a bad idea, dude.
She would never come in the podcast room again, probably, or never be on it ever again.
That's not true. She get over it. All right. Anyway, Pat Burnett, what are we doing?
Question that needs answering. For a question that needs answering, it's a pretty long question. So there I was the other night. I had arrived home after another grueling day of work, covered in the filth and grime that accumulates when managing the state's 7th largest HVAC supply warehouse.
Ooh.
No easy task, but I get it done on the reg. Kind of like busting a
HVAC.
nut.
Wait. What does HVAC do again? That's
It's you kind of like you work on fucking like furnaces and air conditioning units and like the shit in the homes and businesses. Like I'm
Gotcha.
sure he works on like a large scale.
Pat Burnett. We're gonna need you, bud. We need an air conditioning service. next
Yeah,
year.
hook us up with some fucking free air conditioning system.
Have
for
you
the
ever
podcast
serviced
room.
your air conditioning yet?
My furnace is pretty new, so I've
No,
never
not
had
first.
to.
Air conditioning. You have central air.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry,
You're
yeah.
supposed to do it every year,
Um,
right?
The people that the condo that I've purchased from my
Whatever.
parents.
You purchased.
They bought it, or the person they purchased it from. They replaced like the furnace, the air conditioning
Mm-hmm.
unit, the dishwasher, like all the major appliances and shit, and like functionality
right.
of the home were replaced. So nothing. I haven't had to do anything yet.
No, but they say you're supposed to do get your AC serviced every year, so you clean the filter and all that shit.
I change the filter myself like every few months.
Your central air filter?
The filter. There's a spot in your home.
No. The outside actual unit. They like pull it apart and they clean it. There's like a filter and stuff in there. You're
Oh,
supposed
really?
To, yeah, you're supposed to do it like every year.
Oh.
Supposedly.
Well, I haven't done that once.
Yeah, so you should do it next year because we're gonna do it too. Pat Burnett, hook us up, bro.
Yeah,
Anyway, continue.
I mean, if that's the case, I'll just pay Pat a few bucks, cheaper than probably what I would pay somebody else, and have him fucking do it, give him the money straight cash, dog.
Send us an email if you can do that.
Big time. I arrive home and hop straight into the shower. After about 5 minutes of vigorously scrubbing the funk that is accumulated underneath my gooch, I realize that I have to take a pretty mean piss. Well, first I'll piss right in the shower.
What are you doing, Bozo?
It must have been the Turkey Hill strawberry lemonade I drank on the ride home. Seeing as how I
sounds
still
good.
had about 15 minutes of shower time, I figured, what the fuck? I drained the snake right there. That's exactly what you should do.
Pots and
It's what
pans.
men do. You pee in the shower, the water
I heard-
washes it down. Pee is sterile anyway.
I heard if you pee on your feet, it helps your feet from smelling.
See, you almost said something that made sense until you didn't.
No, I heard that before.
Because if you were to say, like, oh, I heard peeing on your feet stops any fungal issues you might have.
Well, it goes
That could possibly
coincide,
make
yeah.
sense because pee is sterile.
That goes coincide, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter.
We'll
It
Google it
washes
later,
away
yeah.
anyway. We have to Google something that I know the clear answer to. There's it washes
help-
away. Washes away.
It helps your feet clean.
Totally.
I mean, I wear sandals all the time. My feet don't
Helps
smell. so-
feet clean.
Yeah.
I do wear. So, yeah. Well, actually, I'm
Air
not
those
going to bring it
bitches
up
out,
now.
yeah.
I'll bring it up later. But As the last driblets of urine fall out my cock hole, my girl comes into the bathroom and starts saying how pissing in the shower is nasty and whatnot. Yeah, broads don't like it. Maybe because they can't aim and they just picture themselves peeing all over themselves.
They can aim if they learn, though. Those people like teach them how to aim pissing and shit. That's the thing.
Yeah, they don't have cocks, dude.
No, I know that, but there's people that teach classes to teach you how to piss standing up as a broad.
Really?
Yeah. Hundo P. I would lie about that, but I'm not lying about that.
Yeah, we're going to move on because that's an insanely ridiculous way to waste money.
It's ballsy, too, though. You know, with not having balls, that's ballsy. You pee all over the place. If you fuck one little flip, just fucking piss everywhere, bro.
I was shocked. Not that she caught me peeing in the shower, but more the fact that I've specifically told her that when I get home from work...
Oh, God, it's getting bad, huh?
I've specifically told her that when I get home from work, her place is in the kitchen, making sure my dinner is piping hot, fresh out of the oven when I'm ready to eat it. And then, and only then, does she have my permission to do other activities.
Oh, I thought Ottoman was bad, bro.
Well, this is the podcast to get it out on, so... I mean, does this... Oh, wow.
It's getting bad, huh?
I mean, does this bitch really expect me to turn off the shower, get dried off, and get the floor all wet just to piss in something that funnels to the same place as the shower drain? I need your help, guys, more than ever. What would you do in my situation? P.S. The pot pie she cooked me that night was dry and tasteless, and I suspect it was because she came into the bathroom when she should have been washing that fucking oven. If somebody else is sexist, we're not sexist for laughing at it, are we?
Correct.
Holy shit. I agree with you. Not about all the sexist shit. That was funny. All that sexist shit was very funny. It's jokes,
I'll tell
people.
you what, Pat. It's just jokes.
I pee in the shower every single day.
Pat.
Well, actually, it depends. I've been like waking up a little bit early sometimes. Sometimes I'll wake up. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, I'll wake up like 15, 20 minutes earlier than like when my alarm goes off.
Right.
Scumbag move by my body. You know what I mean?
I know.
What's worse than that? And especially if you drink a lot of water.
No problem.
Different story.
Yeah.
10, 20 minutes.
You know what the new move I'm doing is, dude? I have a water bottle. I freeze it. Right? So first thing I do when I wake up, I fucking fill it up with water, freeze it. So that I fucking at night, I got that fucking icicle just melting, dude. It's cold water all night, anytime you wake up.
Not too shabby.
How
I mean, I
about
got my
that,
water
bro?
bottle and I got the filtered
But that
water
shit
in
gets
the fridge.
warm after a couple hours. So if I'm saying when it's right next to your bed, you waking up, you just want to sip.
Yeah, I hear you.
You try
I mean, temperature isn't too huge a deal for me. Although the colder water is
it's
a bit
not,
nicer.
but a nice cold water, especially if you're hungover.
Yeah,
How good's a freezing cold water hungover?
I hear you. But sometimes if it's too cold to where you need to drink more and you get brain freeze, that pisses you off, though.
Yeah.
I'm 100% on your side. There's no reason, logically, biologically, factually, at all. I've never heard in my entire life ever it being. If you were taking a shit in your shower,
That's
sure,
weird.
I would think that's a
You
little
gotta kind of
ridiculous.
stomp it into the grate to get it down, you know?
And
That'd be
then
weird.
some of it would get under it and just hang out there.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I'm pretty sure I pee in the shower every single day. Every time I shower, I pee right in the fucking drain. And even so, the water washes it down and your pee's sterile.
I usually just pee and then take a shower. But if I have to, I will, piss in the shower.
Oh, no. See, well, that's the thing. Like, there's plenty of times where I pee in the toilet before I shower, but that's because I couldn't hold it. And if I gotta go, I gotta go. But even then, though, you let a little twinkle, little sparkle out, a little something. Because it's like, why the fuck not? Hit me with some factual evidence that peeing in the shower can somehow linger behind and something weird happens.
Yeah.
But I'm like 90% sure it doesn't. So, yeah.
Hey, Pat, I'll make you a really good pot pie. Probably the best you ever had. Just, clean my AC out there, bud.
Yeah, no joke at all, dude. I will pay you legit money to come clean my air conditioning unit because I'd rather give you the money.
I'll give you money too, but I will also pot pie you.
Yeah, I'll buy you one of like the Susie's pot pies, the
No,
frozen ones.
I'll make him homemade, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, you bitch.
I ain't getting dough and shit, making a broth and thickening it. Well, making a pot pie is a pretty difficult task.
It is.
You gotta make. What are you gonna make? Homemade dough, and then you gotta make a broth, but then you
can
gotta
buy the
thicken
dough.
up the broth.
No, you buy the puff pastry. You don't need to make the dough.
Yeah. So what are you making then?
The chicken, the stock. Cut
Yeah.
up the veggies.
Well, come on. I can't. What are you gonna go half-ass? It's like when I make vodka sauce and throw a ragu in it. Like it's. Yeah, I made it myself, but it's not really homemade.
We can move on.
All right, we will. That's the last email of the night, which is good because it's fucking 1:30 and it's we're almost at 2 hours and it's definitely time for me to go home. No subject. And stop skipping emails. These schmucks take time out of their days to send you schmucks emails. The least you could do
Who's this
is
from?
read them. Fuck off, Keith. It's from Pat Denon. I'm not sure what he's talking about because I don't. Oh, you know what? He might be talking about the fucking not the Pants family, but the Finn got fudged hard.
No,
Remember we mentioned that we deleted a bunch of...
I think
They haven't emailed us in a while, by the way, Finn got fudged hard, but...
I think in general, like, usually we do morning afters and you just breeze through them instead of, like, letting it soak in.
It clearly says, stop skipping emails. These schmucks take time out of their days to send you schmucks emails. The least you could do is read them. I think he's, like, indicating that, or, like, assuming that, like, we're not reading any emails. Pat, Den, the Asian one, not the way more racist and sexist one that's going to clean our air conditioning units.
For Popeyes.
Be a little bit more specific what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Finn got fudged hard because I mentioned it on air before that I deleted a bunch of their emails because they sent like 20 emails. It was just like random pictures. Like, it's just pictures. We're a fucking podcast. You listen to it. Like, it doesn't.
Not until people pay us on that shit. We get live. Baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're at 2 hours. Time to cut it off, man. We've been having, past like 2-3 months, we've been having to pay extra because we're running out of space. So, this is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Word. Where are we going to put that star, though?
I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't. I mean, we can hang it up. I guess we're going to hang it up. We'll have to.
That's fucking un-American if you don't hang a gift up like that.
Yeah,
and you're also supporting rape if you don't hang that star, actually. Just saying. If you support rape fudge, that's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
I feel like I'd almost rather have like Bill Cosby's star, because you can get the joke in seeing Bill Cosby's star. You would probably walk in, any normal human being would be like, "Oh, that guy rapes, and Donald Trump's star got destroyed and his didn't." That's the joke.
Right.
But with the Donald Trump star in here, it's people are going to come in and be like, "Oh, you guys voted for Trump. You're big fans of Trump." And I don't want that stigma being applied to me.
Yeah, well,
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like...
we could just skip the stars on the flag and just put the Donald Trump flag star.
It's probably where we should put it for now. It's kind of funny. That's funny.
Well, I think it's like a... I don't know if it's like a fathead. Like you can
We're not
remove it.
sticking it, dude.
I don't... Is it a stick? I don't know. I don't know if it's a stick or you just hang out.
Here's the deal. I just don't want people to automatically assume or apply
like
their
a
opinion on my
starfish, you know?
political views or anything. Kind of reminds me of Patrick. Oh, you know, we could put it right... Dude, put it right behind you, right in the fucking foam.
Yeah?
We could just fucking double-side tape it to there or something. We don't even do double-side tape. We'll just wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But wrap that gavel up, B. All right, DJ. Spin that shit.
Slippies.
Cunt. Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. Shots, shots, like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Likes. Like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Morning after pill. Shots likes. More.